me.
I'm never ready. Yet I still do it. Overcoming my fear and doing it nonetheless. That's what it means to be human.
Right.
Philosophy with Joonas.
Start
That's the wrong
recording.
audio.
That's it. I'm recording. All right, let's get a TikTok from everybody.
TikTok?
Yeah, everybody just
TikTok.
start dancing.
TikTok.
Dig dug.
I can't dance though.
Can't dance.
Dig dog.
I can take sweet poses.
Dog
I
dig.
can't dance and I can't sing. I don't remember the rest of that song. Anyways. Welcome back, everybody. How are you doing today? What's everybody doing? How is everybody doing?
A long day.
Oh, hey, Stick's there. Oh, hey, is your bowling ball still on the floor?
That's a good question. You all awaken to the dim light of the blue crystal. Snick is there. Gurna is there. Aya waking up. Sans crafting ball. You do happen to have your tools with you though, which is good. Tools in hand. Complex awake. You awaken and there's a small twinge in your mind as you notice that there is a Noir standing in the corner of the room. Quietly waiting. As you all awake. Does anybody want to do a quick recap of last time? We did a little bit of shopping.
Yeah, just a quick little recap would be good.
Anybody remember what happened?
So I have some notes.
Let me connect the neurons real quick. Yeah, basically it was shopping. I think we had an epic duel. At least I had. I annihilated Snick in a single blow.
Yeah.
And then I dueled the lizard man. My victory was assured since you hadn't leveled him up.
Yeah, right.
That is true. He lost that fight and gained 4 levels. So
Indeed.
Mysterious how that happens.
yeah,
He
which is fine.
became more powerful.
He wasn't giving it his all. He was taking you for granted.
Right.
Granted.
We also learned that the lizard does not like clutter at all.
Lizard likes a clean, tidy.
Yep. I showed the back of the medallion to Antic, and he stated, right? "Do not show to the drow," which is cool.
Yep.
Drow not likey.
Drow not likey. I have Aya makes a potion of healing and tattoos.
Yes.
I also have the flail! Exclamation point. Gurna trades the sword for a steel ball and 3 crystals.
The ball has not arrived yet.
The ball's not arrived yet.
I was promised a delivery next time.
Right.
I wait for my balls.
Yeah.
We had a
complex trains with Antic. That was pretty fun.
Minor training arc, and I got a practice dart or dagger or something. Just one.
Yeah, you got one of Antic's shurikens, which you can throw with your unarmed strike. Like any of your monk moves, you can throw that. And it has the symbol. What symbol did I say was on it? Shoot. Oh, it was a little spider. There's a little spider symbol on it.
I wonder how the hell he ended up in here.
Throne shuriken.
Questions for another day.
Yep, it's with a spider on it.
Yeah. I have Aya trades nothing. I don't know. I don't know why I wrote that down.
I traded stuff.
I don't know if you did. I think you talked about it and then you just didn't do any of it.
I thought I did because I traded arrows. I know that for sure. I traded a few other minor little trinkety things. I want to say I sold a sword or a dagger too. I don't remember though. I know I sold some things. I got enough to get 3 crystals.
I also got a change of bandages. That was good. I'm not quite as filthy.
Okay.
And
then down here at the bottom, I have Aya loses balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you attempted to go to sleep, or you attempted to work on something while everyone else was settling down for the night. And in the process of setting down the object and beginning to work on it, you just passed out. You woke up here, tools in hand, and the ball you were working on is just not here. So you're not sure what happened.
Unfortunate.
You are sans one ball, one stone orb. Yeah. The room is dark. The crystal flickers.
It flickers?
Yeah, the crystal kind of flickers.
The hell?
Has never done that before.
Apparently, I can.
You sure as hell hasn't. What's going on?
Ah, yes, my rising stars. And Noir kind of steps forward, seeing you all on the floor. Something is stifling my magic. He just says blatantly, very blatantly, something is stifling my magic. I have a bit of an issue that I'm sure you will become rapidly aware to you very, very soon.
Did he have a stroke?
Yeah, sir, no. He seems very comfortable with you now. Like before, he's always been kind of pompous, but now he seems very kind of like deliberately talking to you. Maybe as if he's not talking down to you, but he's talking more casually with you.
Why?
Let's find out.
Game is paused.
Several of the what was that?
Game is paused.
Oh, the game is paused.
Insight check.
There you go. Roll an insight check.
What is Gurna's insight?
Can you guys see Aya? Or not Aya?
There we go.
Hold on a second. Hold on, let me get this out of here. Yeah.
What the fuck? Natural 20, 21?
Nice. He seems a little... he seems worried. He seems concerned about something. And it seems like he is... whereas before, he's always been very cordial and like, just like, go, haha, and kind of talking past you. It seems like he's actually trying to talk to you now. Something's wrong. Something's weird. Something is stifling my magic, he says. And I need your help. Several teams have been sent into this chamber, and he kind of like points past himself. And he begins to walk over here, and he opens this door. I say as I lock it. That one's still locked. There's another small stone chamber straight ahead of you. Gurna, you, as soon as this door opens, get another whiff of death. Like, just a foul stench. Similar to that of the kobolds you fought. Like that area where it was just kind of like settled filth. But much worse this time. Several teams have been sent into this chamber, and none of them have returned. It's been very strange. This should have just been a simple hill climb. Your team should have... This is far beyond your skills. You shouldn't have to deal with this bullshit. And then he just kind of storms into this room. And he kind of walks over.
Before he actually
starts... all that,
yeah, go ahead.
As he's saying all that, I want to see if there is a symbol left here that I had previously carved or not.
There is not. There is no symbol here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make a little one right there.
Okay. Is he pissed because we're his, like, card deck, and he doesn't want to lose the card deck?
I have a running theory about him.
So,
like, he's the collector, and he has, like, a prize select few, and he's, like, battling his brother. I have that kind of a mentality going on.
Right.
That he has to win whatever this challenge is. But at the same time, I
face through the wall and join him.
Yep. He's just like, he's kicking the door a little bit as you guys kind of walk up, and he's just like, the door is jammed, and I can't seem to get through it. I also can't activate the crystal on the other side, which is quite annoying, because that would be pretty easy for me to see what's going on if I could just come in from the other way.
I kicked the door.
It rattles. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Ability check. No, 11.
11? You notice that it gives a little, but it doesn't open. So, like, you're pretty sure you could probably break down this door.
I think it again.
Yeah, and so he looks at you and he's like, yes, Gurna. Perfect. See? Right team, right job. This will be over very quickly. I'm sure you'll take care of this. You all do what you do. You're amazing. Good job. Well work. Welcome to the family, you two. Complex. Be good. You're good. I understand. Good luck, Commander. And we'll get this all sorted out right away. And he just comes over here and he looks and the crystal flickers and he kicks it too. And he's just like muttering something under his breath.
And I keep picking it and failing.
Yeah, I'm just going to be staring at him and state that promises were made and promises were not delivered.
What haven't I given you? You have station, you have power, and the crystal flickers again. And he's
None of these things I asked for. You wanted them for me. I never asked for them.
The only you've asked for, this is just me asking you, just to clarify. You've asked for an audience with the Queen, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I don't think you've asked for anything else specifically from Noir.
That is also correct.
Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, so you see him, he's kind of kicking the crystal a little bit and then looking at something and like maybe moving something in with it. He's just kind of doing a few gestures and then kicking the crystal again, and he says, "It comes with time. You must be patient." Kicks the crystal one more time.
That was not the agreement.
Only those who have reached an acceptable amount of station. I myself have trouble meeting the Queen. Once you've reached a certain level, once you are full-blooded into our little family, these two are very much on track and you're training them very, very well. Soon, the Queen will eventually come by to see what is happening, and when it does, I will make sure you have an audience. For right now, please deal with whatever is stopping this, and we'll get things back on track. And he looks at Snick. Snick, go! Get that door fixed. Snick's just like...
I will rest.
Can I make an attempt at opening the door?
Sure.
Or did Gurna already do it? Because
if you look to the right, you can see my attempts to kick the door open.
18. Okay. 18. It kind of shifts, like, and you now notice that you could probably push it open at this point. That's enough. Something is holding the door closed, and you've now kind of jarred it open. What's going on over here?
I'm gonna put both hands on his shoulders and push him towards the wall.
Stranger danger.
You touched him. So as you touch him, I'm just going to give you, because of who you are, once again, something is weird about his physiology. It doesn't seem quite right. So you're shoving him?
Yeah, I'm just holding him. But he's basically not paying me attention, or at least that's what King would feel.
He gives you no recourse.
King is not having any of that right now.
He doesn't even like try to fight off your push. He just kind of falls on the ground, just like stands up and brushes himself off. He's like, all right, fair, but still, we must get this done, please. There's no time for this.
Indeed,
we all must be patient.
I push the door open.
Okay. How far away are you guys?
I think they should be fine.
30 feet? Okay.
But if you required more time, why didn't you tell me? Why the subterfuge? You're treating us like infants.
You are infants, child. You just shoved me to the ground.
Because
until
you weren't
prove
paying
yourself
attention
worthy to the Queen. He's going to snap his fingers real quick. I need all of you to make will saves.
How does he know my name?
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
You mean wisdom saves?
I've never told anyone my name, actually.
You've never told anyone your name? Everyone calls you Gurna.
True.
Well,
I feel like we know your name. I don't think he does it, because you've stated it a few times.
So you need a wisdom
I might have
saving
introduced myself at the beginning, like the beginning.
So I know that you introduced yourself whenever you called me Metal Arm. You told me your name was Gurna.
I also said others called me Scruffy.
It's true. He usually calls you Scruffy. This time he very specifically called you Gurna.
So wisdom roll.
Wisdom saving
17.
Wisdom saving throw, yes.
Is a 13.
Okay.
19.
19. Everybody takes 4 damage.
No.
Gurna, you feel what did Doughboy roll? What did I roll?
I've rolled 17.
17? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Aya and that thematically works out. Snick doesn't do so well. Snick falls on the floor. Complex, you do like you're knocked prone. As all of your sigils flare. You all take 4 damage, and for a brief moment you're all kind of just like Gurna and Aya, if you want, you can still move. But first, he snapped his fingers and he says, I treat you like children because you are children. Until you prove to me and the queen that you are capable of doing the job correctly, and when you are told, and he snaps his fingers again and it all stops, then I will treat you as such. Now, I don't have time. I have to figure this out. I can't keep sending, and you can tell at this point he's actively agitated. You've never seen him like kind of losing his temper. He's like, I have to figure out why this is working before I keep losing initiates into this stupid room. Go figure it out, and then we'll talk again. But the queen is out of the question until the queen deems it so. Does that make sense? Because I don't have as much control here as it would appear. And he points at the crystal. And then he stops and he takes a large breath and straightens his coat. Whew.
I am sure.
Let's get to work. And
that
then
you know just how important promises are. And if you're unwilling to keep promises, I don't see any reason why I should keep mine either. Time is irrelevant, but you never mentioned that.
Time is irrelevant? Is that what you said?
Yep, time is irrelevant.
For you and me, that might be the case. But for others, time is somewhat important. Especially those to the royal lineage. And for me, with them, time is running out. So, if you would. That was very confusing. I want to reiterate that. He acknowledges that time is irrelevant between you two. But as far as the queen is concerned, he's running out of time in her mind. So.
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that. I said that a little weird.
But
he's gesturing you to the door.
That's fine. I
like,
checked.
Okay, cool.
Then
he does seem visibly agitated at this point. He has like calmed down because before he got a little like kind of upset. He's now calmed down, but he seems still very actively agitated as the crystal flickers blue again, and he just like.
Sure. So then, in order for us to do this, I require certain assurances that I will at least talk to the queen, and I will talk to you as well.
One simple act does not grant you audience to the queen, but a body of actions. Proving yourself, which you are, and he calms himself again. On your way. I'm not holding her from you, but you have to prove yourself. Your station has been earned.
I close this door between us.
Just close the door.
I'm annoyed with the conversation.
And that's perfectly fine. However, this is showing me that I also am going to need to talk to you. At a future time, probably.
Yes, eventually. We'll get there. And he starts fiddling with the circle again. He's now he's touching some of the runes and kind of like he sees the spot that I wrote on the floor and he kind of wipes it away and it vanishes. He just kind of dusts it off.
Oh no.
Mending spell.
So just as a point of clarification, I did figure out what Aya sold. She sold her armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The studded leather armor, she sold that.
Okay. So you're still over here in the room. Gurna, you open the door. You're pushing the door open?
Yes.
Okay. As you push the door open, it does sound like it's a little tough. You finally do get the door forced open, and you realize that there is a dead body of a drow that was kind of crammed into the door, keeping it closed.
I kick it away.
Yeah, that's fine. You kick it away. There's a small room right here, with against a small, let's say, platform that you see, and then going up that you can kind of see up towards this light up here. These, I don't know what these are. Oh, these are other characters. Sorry, hold on a second. As you start to look, you see the room slants, and at a 45-degree angle, there is the room just goes up diagonally, pretty far, up quite a ways. I don't know how far you can see. You can see pretty far. Up towards the top, there's a very large wooden platform that levels out. And there are lights burning up above. You hear and smell just like filth. Sorry, you hear like skittering and clamoring, and you just smell this awful filth smell as you get the door open and kick away the body.
I turn back, look at the blind one. You done?
No.
You could have come through now. That's fine.
No, we're not done, but we'll see where this takes us.
The door locks. The lights gleam out. And Gurna, the other thing you will notice is up towards the top, you do see like the small, fitful shape of like the door that you guys always see, the exit door. Up to the top of this platform, there also seems to be a hole in the wall here. Each of these little, as you're going through, you see two doors to the right and left. And each of these, I'm just going to explain this. This is where the angle starts. And it looks like some sort of obstacle course where these are blocked off. You could try to climb them, but they are like kind of barriers. And with the angle, it would be pretty difficult to actually try to like climb over these. You would have to run.
How tall are they?
They're about 6 feet tall.
Oh,
it's more just like the angle that they're at. You could climb them, but it's going to be tough. Like,
all right.
You do also notice as you're kind of listening about and smelling this filth, all of these smells are kind of emanating from these large holes, kind of burrowed into the floor. Some are in the walls. And you see this happening over here. You got the door open. You kick the body, and you hear, "What's that? New contestants?" And
I grumble and I go check this door.
You walk over to the door. It seems jammed again. It's like kind of stuck. Doesn't appear to be locked. It's just something is barricading it. You hear. You just gonna start kicking it?
I'll do a Spartan kick real quick to see if it opens.
Roll me a strength check. Natural 20.
26.
The door slams open into a pitch black room, apparently.
I see. Fine.
You start walking through. He's like, leaving already? And then, let's see if you can see him. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. So this room is just straight up. It's just this large room that just goes upward, and upon it you see a few little like rafters and ladders going up to small wooden beams built into the wall, holes clattering everywhere. As you walk into the room, you see a whole bunch of these weird looking goblins just like kind of jumping off and then scatter and fly into these holes and just kind of scatter. And at the very top, by this wooden structure that is leaning over the top, you see a big fuzzy face poke over the head. He goes, yes, what treasures have you brought me?
I walk away.
Oh, too scared to play, are you?
And then I go to the captain. Seems like a playground.
You see the bugbear run around from beyond this door, coming back from the other room, and he shimmies over here, and you see him like leaning at the top of the platform. He's like, I hope you've brought me many treasures, you filthy drow interlopers. No one can stop me. I've lost my notes. Hold on.
Sounds like that guy's more blind than I am.
I am Donkey Kong Goblin Thrower, and I am the king of this tower.
Of course he is. I knew something was wrong here.
I'll just take a sniff.
While all
Smells
this
like
is happening,
the king of refuse to me.
Is he within 120 feet of me?
Let's find out. What do you say? What was that, Doughboy?
the body that was blocking the door, could I check and see if there's anything there?
Sure. Roll me a perception check.
Or would that be investigation?
You can roll investigation if you want.
Because perception's seeing, investigation's physically touching.
Well, are you digging through the body, or are you looking at it? I don't care which. I mean,
right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm checking the body, seeing if there's anything of use or importance or anything like that.
Right. Yep, go for it.
That is a unnatural 20.
A natural 20? The only thing left on this body, you do find, like, there's a dagger actually stuck in it. Like, very possibly the thing that killed this guy. There appears to be a dagger, just, like, stuffed at his side. Other than that, like, his armor's been shredded and taken. He doesn't have any shoes. The body itself is just, it looks like someone was recently killed and just slumped against the door.
Okay. I'm going to kind of prop him up against the wall.
Okay.
Just leave
This
him
is
there.
a drow. It's not a drow you've seen before.
And I'm going to consider taking his legs and just walk over here.
I'm going to reenact Leonidas and kick this door.
Hold on, I have to write down Aya considers taking legs.
Oh.
Right.
I see you like legs as well. Welcome to the group.
Okay, so you walk over. And as you do this, you hear, oh no, I'm on the wrong button. There we go. You hear Donkey Kong say, hey, what are you doing? This is my show. You pay attention. Go ahead.
I Spartan 17.
17? Yeah. The door smashes open.
It's just another game zone.
As you look over here, you see the walls are just littered with holes. Some of them big enough that you think maybe you could squeeze through. For the most part, a lot of them are very, very small. Snick kind of like looks around here and he says, "Warren's this way." Oops. And as you look, it's a flat ground with some steep stairs. Another flat ground with some steep stairs. And it just kind of works its way, switching back and forth up the room. So you can only see like these two, and then this one's actually above it. Does that make sense? So like each time you go up, you can see the adjacent rooms, and you're not really sure what's going on. So this kind of spirals up.
All of these are uphill.
Yeah. This is a tower. So the perspective is kind of strange. Because basically all of this bottom floor is flat, and then this is a switchback going up. You saw all these chains and ladders, and over here it's just like a spiral staircase with all these holes in the walls. So you kick the door, and he says, "Well, what about it? Are we gonna throw down?"
I look around, look to the captain. What are we doing?
He's just like, he's kind of peeking over the edge, so you really only see him from like the shoulder up. He's like, "'Cause I'm ready. Did you bring me something cool? Hey, come here. Yeah, you Fred, come here. You don't know what he's talking about. He's just like yelling at someone behind him.
So, Captain. Captain, what is the orders?
What did you see in the other rooms?
The left one seems to be a climbing game. The right one, a climbing game. Middle one, climbing game. All different though.
You guys are boring. And then you hear a as a goblin is hurled across and down at you. And this is going to be a disadvantage because you're so far away. But does a 19 hit your armor, Joonas?
Yes, of course it does.
Okay, cool. You take 4 damage as this spiky, strange goblin, whose head is very much bigger than you would expect, comes just flying at your face. hits you, bites you, and then makes a grapple check, which is a 6. So if you give me a grapple.
No. Let me roll athletics real quick.
Sure. Is it me or is it really dark? I feel like it's really dark in here.
11. I rolled a 2.
There is light coming from over here.
Yeah, I think it's just dark down here, which is fine.
Yeah, it's just dark down here.
You rolled a 2?
11 total.
Oh, 11? Okay, yeah. So he like jumps on your face, bites you, and you're like, and then you just throw him off, and he goes, and then runs over to the wall and tries to vanish. You can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh yeah, so
he's just like he's just shimmying away, running towards this wall.
I'm gonna take cannibal flail. Let's see something else.
Now, did we talk about, is that a ranged weapon then? Since it's a
I think it's a reach thrown in a way. It has. Okay. I think I gave it both just in case, but it does have reach.
Okay.
We discussed it's more like a long whip.
Yeah. So because it has reach, that means anything time you attack. Oh, but you're a large sized creature. I think the way the flail is, and because you need to kind of swing it, you're going to be at disadvantage whenever you're in melee range, within 5 feet. Because he's running away, I'll say that you can get it in optimal range.
I do also have Sentinel.
That's fine. Yeah. So this one's going to be fine, but just for the future, anytime someone's within 5 feet of you, you're going to be at disadvantage with the flail.
All right, I'll just bite them instead.
Okay. I mean, you can use the flail now if you want. Because I'm saying
yes.
This one time it's okay because he's running super far away, but...
Oh, fuck, I pressed it twice.
Does that make sense? Is that fair?
Yeah. Yes, okay. I think so.
You do have 15 feet of range on that, though, so I'll say 10 to 15 are normal. Normal.
I have 12 if we take my arm reach into account. It's also 20.
That's a good attack.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit, yeah.
And his movement is set to 0.
Okay, so
because
he starts
Sentinel
to run away.
feet.
You hit him with this cannonball on a chain. How much damage do you do?
19.
He explodes. You just squish him into the ground. Just.
Awesome.
And now there's and you hear Donkey Kong go. Whoa, that was cool. I'll take that. That belongs to me now.
I'll do some cool swings with it and then like flip it around my arm, like some long rope.
Hold on. And then you see his head disappears for a second. And then he comes back and he's like, let's try it again. And he throws 2 more goblins at you guys. Unless you'd like to do something.
Can I prepare my action to swing one out of the
air? like a bat. Batter up.
He's going to run out of these in 1 or 2 later.
Well, so this was his surprise round.
Goblins breed like little rabbits.
Tell you what I'll do. If I miss, because these are being thrown at Complex and Aya. If I miss with either of them, I'll let you make an attack of opportunity as it careens through your spaces. So let's see. Okay, the one for Aya is a 7. And the one for Complex is a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, yeah, make an attack on one of them, Joonas, if you want.
Oh, yes.
So, would we get attacks on them or no?
No.
22 to hit one of them.
Okay, yep, that go ahead. Roll your damage.
Oh, that's pretty low, 10.
That's still enough. Which one do you want to hit? Which one would you have attacked?
The one attacking Aya.
Okay, so that one just explodes out of the air. You just whip it out of the air, and the one going for Complex is going to try to grapple you. You take 1 damage as it just like latches onto you, and I need you to do a contested athletics check for 11.
An athletics check.
This is a grapple, so if you have any bonuses to grappling, I think you might get advantage to that.
I think it's on purpose that people can still unmute on this chat, right?
So I am proficient at athletics, so I don't know if that means anything normal than just
that is the case, Joonas. Just as a pause, basically anybody can listen here, but they're not allowed to because we're playing D&D. So,
I mean, I got messaged by Mr. Side that they can still unmute themselves, but
apparently. Yeah, okay. So we'll move to the audio booth next time, but yeah, just
I think it's fine. People are
First, really
respectful.
just don't unmute yourself. Okay, so complex. What did you roll?
So I have athletics as a proficient skill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to just do a normal roll, or is that?
No, it's athletics. It's a contested grapple check. So
that would be at advantage then, or would that just be normal?
Okay. Well, I thought because of who you are, you had bonuses to grapple specifically. Do you not?
There is. I don't think anything specific for grapple.
Okay,
well,
then it's just a normal roll.
Let me look real quick because I was not prepared for that.
That's all right. I think you specifically you should, because your body's weird.
There is something specifically that I think you're thinking of that I need to check. Okay. Advantage on blinded, deafened, exhausted, or knocked prone. So, not grapple.
Okay, that's fine.
Definitely undead.
Go ahead. So, just a regular roll, but you do get your proficiency because it is just an athletics check. You're trying to beat an 11.
Maybe a revenant.
Or did I say 12? 12. Trying to beat a 12.
Trying to beat a 12.
13. Okay, you did it. Yep. So, he bounces off and just starts shimming away.
Well, I'm out of reactions, so.
I mean, 5, 6. Do I get a reaction for that? Or?
Yeah, you can do a reaction to attack as he's running away if you want. He doesn't quite make it out of the room yet. If he does,
I will. I mean, I'm pretty pissed off right now, so I'm gonna hit him. What's that?
Go ahead, do your roll, and then I'm gonna make Jonas's day really bad.
Oh
yeah. Which means one of them survived.
That's a 25 to hit.
Oh,
with a flaming
25
dagger.
Will hit. Yep. Go ahead.
Is it a con save?
I'm not going to make you a were-shark. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
right. That's 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay. He explodes.
I'll gladly become a were-shark, my man.
So I forgot to add the 2 bonus damage to the thrown weapon because the bugbear is the fighting style thrown weapon fighter. And because that was the first round of an attack, he also gets his extra 2d6 sneak attack damage.
That's true.
So I need you. The attack already went off. I just forgot to add that. So you take an additional 11 damage from that first goblin as it just like
11.
11. Yep. Sneak attack and the bonus from the throw.
Yeah. Whoa. Sneak attack hurts.
Yeah. So that happens. You explode another goblin. He goes, these guys are good. You want to roll initiative or you want to keep talking?
What do we do? Guys.
So the 2 goblins were heading towards these holes that I see. Do I notice anything about these holes that's different than normal?
This hole seems to be just leading into the next adjacent room. It's just a small hole in the wall.
Sure.
This one over here, you can kind of feel there's like a tunnel underground that digs to the left.
And these lighter tiles right here, these are walls or?
Yeah, these are kind of short walls. So everything is at a 45 beyond this point. So this looks like American Gladiator. Like you're climbing up, right? You have to go through this obstacle course. Only at this point, at the very top, where it levels off again is the wood. And you see this bugbear kind of staring over the top, and he's just been hucking goblins at you. So,
he is above us. How far?
He's above you about 120 feet. It's pretty far. It's at a slant. I would say realistically, these are probably halved. So we'll say from here to here is probably, I'll say each of these squares is like 2.5 feet because it's a weird perspective.
Question.
Shift. Could so about 65 feet. 65 feet.
Can I throw a firebolt at him?
You can try, yeah.
It's 120 foot range, so.
I think he's out of it.
He's just barely out of it, but it's flexible because it's distorted. So I'm gonna say, we'll say 120 feet's like right here. I'm gonna give you some force per sec. So not quite. You're gonna have to get a little closer.
Oh, okay. Then I probably wouldn't. I would only do it if he was in range.
Yeah, each one of these is angled both this way and this way, if that makes sense. So you're switching back and forth going up.
Okay.
Gurna, what are you doing? Initiative?
Yeah, initiative start running up.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I got no time.
Natural 20 plus 2.
I will give you guys, like, oops, because I said you guys can. He did his turn. Did you say 22?
Yeah, I got a natural 20 plus 2.
Nice. I just realized this bugbear is very small. He should be large. Why is he so tiny? What happened? You're a large-sized creature, friend. Let's change that. He looks small because he's so far away. That's what's going on.
And just to confirm, he is throwing goblins, not shark people.
They are a very strange-looking goblin. Like, this goblin is mostly head. His teeth are huge and gnarled, and you're looking at the body that Joonas or that Gurna crushed. It's covered in spines. It's covered in spines and claws, and it's just a gnarly looking little thing.
Could I just, because roll investigation on the one directly at my feet?
You want to spend your turn doing that? Okay, yep, go for it.
I run.
16.
16. Okay. You kind of check it over. It doesn't really have anything. It's just smashed bones and guts now. But it looks like it doesn't have any weapons. It is very strangely covered in spines, and you're not sure if this was a goblin that was mutated into something, or if it's just a very like strange type of goblin. But it does appear to be some sort of goblin.
Purpose-built goblins.
Purpose-built. And I'm going to put you over there because you were doing that. What did everybody want to do here on their first little bit?
Or run.
You're just going to run? Where are you going to run?
30 feet here.
Okay. So the way we're going to do this is if you want to go up this wall, it's basically your whole turn. So if you get to the wall, you can like take cover on the spots, but then it's going to take you your turn to clamber up over these things. So you can either run or you can take your entire movement to get up.
Okay. And each one of these stones you were saying is 2.5 feet, or is it 5 feet?
It's skewed because all of these are on a slant. So like
this is flat, like 45. Okay.
Yeah, and this is 45 going this way, 45 going this way, 45 going this way. It's just there are a whole bunch of switchbacks. So, and these are designed to make you do that. This is an obstacle course. This was designed specifically this way.
Sure. If I measure from here to here, it says 55, but that is actually what?
It's probably longer, but also like going this way, it's shorter because you're technically going up, and he's like way above you. Does that make sense?
Correct.
So he's above you. It's weird. It's just kind of go with it.
So as I reach this, I'll take my action to dodge.
Okay. Making a dodge attack. I like it. That's why I'm saying, like, once you kind of get into the switchback, if you want to try to shoot him with stuff, 120 feet is fine. I think that's okay. But right now, you're just kind of like, I can't see what's going on. We're going to count each of these as, like, from this point to this point is 20 feet in elevation. Does that make sense? Like, these are tall. These are tall. And then over here, it's like 5 feet of elevation.
So from, like, the top of this wall to this wall is, like, this is 20 feet above this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So he's 120 feet up, but the whole thing is squished because it's kind of just switching back. It's weird. Cool. It's badly designed, but it's 2D medium. That's what we're going to go with.
It's fine.
Complex, you still have a thing to do before, because he threw the goblins, and he's like, are we standing around or what? And now you can decide. Gurna ran. Aya started digging through a goblin body. Snick is like, ah! I forgot to roll for Snick. Let's see where Snick is. Oh yeah, Snick's super fast.
I'm just seeing how far I can actually jump.
Sure.
Because right now, King is very visibly livid right now about this whole situation. Okay. So, this is what I would like to do.
Okay.
Let me know if I can do it. If I can't do it, I will do something else. So, what King would like to do is get up, scale this wall, and just jump.
Okay.
And then jump the next turn. And then jump the next turn.
Sure. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you run over here. You run up, and this is, once again, not quite the full height, so this is shorter, but it takes you your movement to do that. If you want a step of the wind, I will allow you to try to make this jump, but you're going to be at disadvantage, and I'm going to make you do an acrobatics because these walls are not meant to be climbed. Like, they are designed to be difficult to grab and just, like, shitty. It's possible, but you're attempting to circumvent that is going to be tough.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So if you want to do that, you can absolutely make that. But it is going to take this whole movement just for you to kind of like get your footing here.
Yeah.
And then Step of the Wind will allow you to try to get to here.
Okay.
Monk shit.
Monk shit. Don't piss off the monk. Where is that? Was here. Apparently it's not. That's all right. Whatever. So that's going to take one key point to Step of the Wind.
Yep.
Up there, and then I can jump right now or at the next turn.
You can jump right now. I'll let you. If you're Step of the Winding, I'll let you attempt to make this jump.
And that will be acrobatics at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 12.
12. Okay. Yeah. So you jump here and you get to the top. You're like, oh, and it's like reverse scales, like going down the wall. Like there's just nothing to grab, and you're like shit, oh, and you kind of fall off the wall. Yeah. Because you use Step of the Wind, you take no damage from the fall. You're just like shit, you just can't seem to get your grip on it. Okay. Pretty tough. These are tough. If you want to take your whole movement to do that, to climb that wall, I'll let you do that. But that's what it takes. It takes your whole movement to like really get your hands in the right spots and try to climb up these walls.
Sure.
Designed for not siege. You are currently at quarter cover, basically. We'll say you're behind the wall. No, we'll say half cover. You're at half cover because you can't really see what's going on. They're like, hey, what are you doing?
Sure.
Okay. Initiative starts. Donkey Kong, the goblin thrower, goes first at the nope, I don't have these. Hold on a second. Oh no, I did have the goblin sharks. I'm sorry. We'll remove that combatant. At the top of the round, you hear and you see these little bloop, bloop. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to move there. Should be moving there like that. I should have done it that way. You see little goblins poke their heads out of these holes and like, what's going on? And they both throw rocks. Gurna, does a 19 hit your armor?
Did you roll with disadvantage?
I did not. Should I roll with disadvantage?
Yes, because I took the dodge action.
Oh, you're right. You did. Okay. 13.
That misses, as I somehow dodge it as a 8 foot tall null person.
Complex, you're getting a rock thrown at you, and the highest was a 6. So just rocks, just like.
Oh, never mind. I'm 10 feet tall.
What was that?
And then those goblins, bloop, bloop, hop back in the holes. And then that's
so he
that.
Threw something. It didn't hit me, or did it?
The little goblins, yeah, they just threw rocks. They're just like rocks are coming out of these little holes. Cool. Another goblin pokes up here, and another one pokes up here. So, Gurna, if you want, there's a goblin right here. Boop, boop. This one's going to throw one at Aya. 9, I don't think hits your armor.
No.
And then Gurna, this one's real close. It's going to try to bite you.
Okay, disadvantage because dodge action.
Double nat ones.
Wow.
Does that mean that he hurts himself?
I'm going to roll one more and see if he just dies. No, he doesn't die, but he like hurts himself on Gurna's armor. I'll give him a D5 damage. He dies. No, he's fine. He's got 2 hit points. He's gonna run away though. Gurna, if you wanna Use your.
I'll take a bite at it.
Sure. And then they
I
pop
want to
away.
taste of these creatures.
And then Donkey Kong is gonna go. Huh, okay, yeah, get those reset up. Yeah, bring those over here. Yeah, you two, come here. And they're like, and then he just hucks. Where
is my bite attack? Am I blind?
I'm gonna do the one at complex real quick because you're at half cover, so I'm gonna give him disadvantage. That's gonna be an 18.
15 is my armor.
15 is your armor class? Okay, so he does hit you. You take 6 damage, and then I need you to roll a contested. Oh, jeez. Grapple check. Trying to beat a 6. Oh, no.
My bite misses.
Okay, that's fine. This one scatters back into the hole.
7.
Okay, so you're not grappled. That one misses. This one, Joonas. This one's gonna try to. Goblins getting thrown at you, and jeez.
Dodge action still.
Wait.
Yeah, still. He just bounces off. He just like kind of like deflects, and then he's gonna run into this hole. Actually, that's on their turn. So let's see where their turn's at here. It is Snick's turn next. Snick is gonna run up and just shank this guy.
So
with his pick. Oh jeez. Yeah. Okay. He kills that one.
GM, I have a question.
Yeah, hit me.
So a thrown goblin that thing is throwing at us, would that goblin be treated as a missile attack?
It would. I was wondering if you're just about it's technically a projectile.
Yeah, because since that goblin did actually hit.
Okay. Here's the question.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead.
You're catching this projectile.
Yep.
How should we rule grapple checks if you are actively grabbing the spiny, angry goblin? And here are my two thoughts. One, any natural attack made against the goblin causes damage because they're covered in spines. So either A, we add that amount of damage into your deflection,
sure.
And then they don't make the grapple, or B, they get advantage on the grapple because you're holding them. Which would you prefer? Do you want to add the damage in and try to negate it, or do you want just, if they do hit you, they have a better chance of succeeding in the grapple?
Let's add the damage in and negate it, because ultimately, like I was saying before, King really is very pissed off right now, which is extremely odd. I don't think anybody's really seen King pissed off right now, but King would like to have the goblin that is being hucked towards him huck that goblin back.
Sure. Unfortunately, part of the thing is that they're being thrown downhill.
Agreed.
I'll let you throw the goblin, but you can't throw it more than 30 feet. Is your limit. So that's 9 damage altogether.
Technically, I can't huck the goblin more than 60 feet anyway, because that's what the skill says. So.
Oh, okay. That's fine. These goblins specifically have a range of 30 feet.
Right. So let's see. When you
For those of you wondering, I'm using the Yopper.
So I need to roll
developed
a D10.
by deck of Joker games.
Rolling 1d10 plus 8. So 1d10 is, what did it roll?
Oh, did you say plus 8?
Yeah, so it's 8 plus 8.
Okay, so there's actually no way these things can do damage to you. So as long as you have one reflex, you can catch one per round.
Okay.
So you've grabbed this. Go ahead and do your. Did we do the grapple already? I think we did, and you succeeded. So he drops to the floor. He's like, bah! And that's fine. Snick ran up and killed that one.
Oh crap! How much damage did he do? Because I actually took that off my HP.
He did 6 to you,
6.
And then I rolled another 3, so you get 6 health back. He's going to look at you, and he's going to try to pummel you. He's going to bite you. That's a +2, 5-foot reach. 3, 4. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
17 will hit. I need one more D4. Wow. Oh shit! Max damage. 8 damage. And he's gonna bounce away. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. He can only get about there. You can attack of opportunity if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well,
no, you used your
I
reaction to grab.
have an attack of opportunity, but Gurna might.
I do not.
Yep, you used it too. So he's just scampering. He's just like looks like he's going for that hole. Okay, Gurna, you are up.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Goblins went. It's Gurna's turn.
I see the goblin.
I'm missing Aya. I'm sorry. You were
Yep.
not on. You did not put your name in the fight. Do you remember what you rolled for initiative?
I don't. So I walked away and I had a lizard issue.
Yeah.
Cats were chasing a lizard around the house.
I also noticed now that Aya has 0 hit points.
Aya definitely has more than 0 hit points.
Well,
I rolled a natural 20 + 2, so 22, as I recall, for initiative.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And I rolled a 22 for initiative.
That's confusing. All right.
Oh, well. I don't think it's my turn yet.
No, everything got a little screwed up.
Yep. That's right.
Because
Cobwebs.
doing things.
I'm going to abuse this situation to get more water.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, so all of that should have happened after you two go. So go ahead and we'll have Aya go first.
Okay.
And then we'll start the round there. We'll see if that was part of the surprise round. Everybody got a surprise round on themselves.
Gonna get to there. And I'm gonna go ahead and fireball this goblin here.
Fireball or firebolt?
Firebolt, sorry.
Okay.
Where the crap is it? Here it is. There. It's gonna be 10 to hit.
10 to hit. That will, I believe, miss. Let me double check. I think their AC is 12. AC is 12, yeah. So that's a miss. Ah! He screams at you.
All right. Now that I'm closer to them, could I tell if they have hair on their bodies?
Yeah, I think I can just give you that. That's no problem. They don't seem to have any hair on their bodies. They are covered in hard spines everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think that's really all I could do this turn.
Okay. Complex, you are up.
So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and move across, I suppose. So what is that? That is.
I swear I put the.
So is that actually 30 feet?
Drag ruler. There you go. Now when you guys move tokens. Oh
no.
Oh, give it a second.
All right.
Everyone, nobody panic. Nobody panic.
Everybody panic.
Everybody panic. All right. You guys should be able to. You should have a ruler now when you move your character. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And we'll just go off the numbers. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Don't do that. Trying to move this.
Yeah. So right here, the wall is pretty short. You can hop it, but it's going to be an athletics check again to just like. Boop, boop.
Well, I mean, my standard movement is 40 anyway. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'll just be right here at this corner for.
Okay.
Oh.
You do.
What's that? Go ahead.
You do once again, just like because of who you are, you feel there's like you hear movement kind of in these tunnels that are.
I'm just gonna shake my head and go fireball the tunnels, or fireball the tunnels. Sorry.
Just very quietly fireball the tunnels. Okay.
Yep, just shaking my head.
Snick's turn. Snick murdered the guy. He threw some goblins. Then it's the goblin's turn. He bit and ran. Gurna, you're up.
Oh. Bite.
Gonna bite him? Go for it.
16.
That hits.
9 damage.
He dies. He dies. No, I don't know if Gurna can't not kill these.
I will swallow.
No. You start eating this goblin.
Yep.
You take one damage as you devour this incredibly spiny goblin.
Delicious.
You basically ate an entire urchin. Spikes and all.
Yep.
I care not.
You still would have taken that damage regardless of whether or not you swallowed it, but swallowing it didn't feel good.
Ow. Well.
It's like bones stuck in your mouth.
Okay. 3, 4.
Hey, you guys can go the other way too, you know. There's those doors. You two, get over here.
Oh yeah, I used my action to bite. So rampage. It's a special thing I have as a null.
Yeah.
When I reduce a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, I can use my bonus action to move up to half of my speed and make a bite attack. Can I just move half of my speed as a bonus action?
Only if you attack something.
Ooh, I can't. Well, I'll kill something.
I'm gonna attack the wall.
I can't attack anything. Well,
You want to bite Snake, Raya?
bonus action, form of dread.
You just going Super Saiyan?
Temper HP. I'm gonna.
Sounds good.
I will accept the shadows.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just find the effect real quick. Form of dread. There it is. It's a D10 plus my warlock level, which is 1. So
hit points.
I get 8 temporary, and 7. I mean, I cannot count apparently and see numbers. That's my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, lair actions go off. Where are you invisible? Whoop. We're gonna do that. Whoop, 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 whoop. This one can't see any. Well, he can see Snick. He's gonna throw a rock at Snick, and he misses, and then he disappears. This one jumps out, sees Aya, and just goes and just screams super, super loud. And I need you and Snick to make Constitution saves as it's yelping a 15-foot cone at you. Oh, it's just, yeah. Constitution saving throw, please. Nick fails. Do we lose Aya?
Sorry, no, I was muted. Nope.
Oh, right.
I rolled a 23 in D&D Beyond.
Jeebus Christ. All right. Yeah, you're safe. You're fine. You just like, cover your ears and nothing seems to happen. Snick, on the other hand, takes a good chunk of damage.
As a reaction, since I'm so close to him, could I grab him?
You want to use your reaction to grapple?
Not so much grapple, but pierce his throat with a blade.
So that's an attack.
Okay.
You want to use your
attack of opportunity.
I want to kill it.
You do get an attack of opportunity as it tries to jump back down the hole. So yes.
Okay. All right.
That
15.
That'll hit.
Okay. That is going to be 8 damage.
Okay. He dies.
Okay, I'm gonna keep him on the dagger.
That's not how that works, but we'll talk about it. This one's just gonna throw a rock at Gurna. Oops, that's a horrible 6. And then the other one's gonna throw one at Complex, and it's an 11. I don't think either of those hit. No. Sorry, I'm trying to get to. I've lost Snick's character sheet.
Oh, no.
Snick, where are you? You see Snick just like holding his ears going, what? What? What'd you say?
Mop. Mop. Mop.
Mop. It is your turn. There's a dead goblin right in front of you.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to get up to here, what would it take?
This is going to take an entire round of movement to climb this wall. So you can get to the wall, and then on the next round, you could climb up it.
Okay.
I basically cheesed it by using a key point. So
yeah, this is
I
5,
wanted to
10,
see if
15, 20, and then 40 feet up. So it's 60 feet of movement, but this is difficult terrain and climbing. So unless you have a climbing feat, it's times 4 movement. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So.
Be 30 there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to there, and I'm gonna hold a fire bolt for when he throws a goblin midair. Just kind of skeet shoot.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're just in range there. He's gonna be in half cover. You're in half cover. And that's where we're at. Okay.
Oh, are you attacking the dude or are you attacking the goblin?
The goblins.
Oh, you want to attack a goblin? Okay.
Yeah, I want to skeet shoot the goblins.
You got it. We're saving your action for a goblin.
Yep.
Just make sure and yell pull.
Complex, you are up.
Cool. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. So yeah, I will go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's fine because you're going 10 here. That would be about 35.
Yeah.
Right about here. So you can kind of shimmy your way up to the next one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go up there and then shimmy along the wall.
I think you can get right about there. Okay, still at half cover. That's good. Do you want to do anything else?
Actually, what is he is not within my range, so I guess let's see. Patient defense would use my reaction, which means I can't use deflect missiles. So does he appear to look like he's about to huck goblins?
Yeah, you technically don't see him.
Cool.
You know he's up there, but he's like he went back behind the edge, the lip.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I wouldn't see him right now.
This is just the last place you saw him was right here, and he's kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, I will go ahead and delay.
By the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
All of these things that are up here are for my use. This is not accurate to what you see.
My character can't see that far.
Your character can't see these, even though it's just sloppy. Oh, yeah. So don't take any of this for
I'm
truth.
not even looking at that.
Okay.
Because I mean, I can literally only see about this far anyway.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna hold my action because the goblin came at me last time. Just gonna hold an action if a goblin does actually come at me. I'm gonna catch it and stab it.
Okay, so there's one issue with that. When you save an action, what you're doing is you're waiting and then you're using your reaction to do that. So if you are saving an action to stab, you are not going to be able to deflect projectiles.
So you can't save an action and do a reaction. Okay.
Yeah, you can save the action, and then if you decide to just deflect, you can do that, but then you lose the action. Does that make sense? So it's one or the other. You use your reaction to enact the action you're saving. And that's the same for all of that. So yeah. So if you want, you can get hit and then use your action to stab him. That's fine. Or you can use your action to deflect the goblin. That's kind of your choice. Is that what you want to do, or do you want to just do something else?
I mean, I'm just a little bit confused by it, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because King would think that he's just gonna have to deflect another goblin attack if we get one, so that's fine. We'll just hold my reaction, I guess, until that happens. Because that also means I can't do patient defense, which is
fine. Patient defense is a bonus action, isn't it?
Patient defense is a reaction.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you'd have to choose between doing your action to attack, deflecting, or patient defense.
Yeah, it means that I would have to hold my attack and then use a reaction as an attack, or use just a reaction. So
yeah, it's the same thing with like.
And I really don't want to burn a key point right now.
Sure. So. It's the same thing with spells. If you're holding to cast a spell, you then use your reaction to say, okay, I'm setting it off. I'm doing it now. That's just how holding an action works. So you can do that, but that's how that works. So you are holding an action, but then you might not use it. Is that what I'm hearing? Or you want to just?
There's nothing that I can really do. So I was planning on holding an action just in case I needed to use it, but.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotta tell me what it is if you want to do that, but otherwise we'll just wait and see what happens. So it is a Donkey Kong, the Goblin Thrower's turn, and he's gonna like, guys, come here. Yeah, it's your turn. Let's go. And then you hear, and he is for sure holding 2 goblins, and he's just gonna throw that one at you, and he'll throw this one at Aya. So, Aya, your reaction goes off. Complex, what would you like to do about this goblin flying at your face?
I think go ahead.
Do I get my reaction before he does?
Yeah. Okay. You can make your attack. If it dies, it won't hit you. But then if you don't kill it, then I'll roll for the attack.
Okay. I said I was going to firebolt it. There it is. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh my God! You have rolled nothing below a 20 yet today.
No, I have. I rolled an 18, a 17, and a 16.
And a 22, and a 24, and a 26. All right, and that's fine. 25. You hit it. Yep. You absolutely hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is going to be 12 points of damage.
It dies. So yeah, that one's taken care of. Complex, what would you like to do? Do you want to try to attack it before it gets to you? Do you want to deflect it? Or do you want to let it hit you and then do something with your attack?
I'm going to deflect it first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, but I don't think it can physically... Let me see if it even hits you. It does. Okay, so it rolled a 20 to hit. It's going to be 9 damage, which I think you just passively do.
9 damage. So passively, yes, I would reduce 9 by 9.
Right. Yeah, so you're back. And then let's do the grapple. Rolled 6.
I've not been rolling very well.
Yep, you're fine. You just grab it and flip it off, and it's like, and it just hits the ground right over here. And seems kind of pissed off at you.
Sure.
Snick's turn. Snip goes, shakes his head, and he's just gonna 5, 10, 20, 20, and he just like, he seems pissed off. He's just gonna double dash. That's his whole turn. So he just runs past you guys here. Oh, I accidentally deleted my goblin friends. That's not what I wanted. Bloop, bloop, bloop. New goblins. It's fine. They're going to go last. So, Gurna, you are up. Did Joonas fall asleep?
Oh, sorry. There's a Gurna. It was just... sorry. Eldritch Blast at the fucking big guy as I start moving 30 feet this way.
Okay, he is behind full cover, so you're at disadvantage.
Full cover means I can't even attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can do this as he's like, because he's leaning over the edge and like, and then he's pulling back. So I'm just gonna give you disadvantage. I think it's fine.
He's a looking lure.
You kind of know where he's at.
So it's 2 beams. Yes.
Fuck you.
First beam. Well, I didn't roll with disadvantage, so let me roll again. So the first one is a 13 to hit.
That'll hit. Shit.
Huh?
He's got a really bad armor class. He's just a naked. He's just a naked. I forgot to give him armor.
Second one is 12 to hit.
Actually, let me do that. Second one's 12.
Yeah.
I'll give you the first one, and then I'm gonna say, do I want to do that?
Well, if the first one hits, I'm happy. I want him to make a wisdom saving throw.
He's not wearing armor. It's fine. We're gonna leave it. So those both hit.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw. My wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
He takes
14.
13 force damage. 14. He succeeds. All right.
Okay.
He takes
How much
13
damage did he
force
take?
damage.
13.
Force
Oof.
damage.
Oof.
Fucking these life-sucking purplish red beams of energy just blast out. It's like go bang bang. Yeah, I was trying to use my form of dread to make him afraid, but he succeeded. That's my turn.
Okay. It is the goblin's turns, and this goblin is going to look at Complex and just scream really, really loud. Can you be deafened? That's the question.
Give me one.
Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
1 moment.
I heard advantage 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm just verifying that.
I shall
Reminded me
enter
about
my
it.
meditative
So yes,
state.
advantage is saving throw against blinded, deafened, exhausted, and knocked prone. So, okay. So con save.
Yeah, con save.
Constitution saving throw at advantage is 14.
That saves. So you're fine. He just screams at you and then tries to bugger off. 15, 30. Right there. You can make your attack of opportunity if you want. No, you don't, because
No,
you did
because
your...
I already used my reaction.
Yep, you already used your reaction.
Nothing.
So it is now top of the round. Blip, blip. That one can't see anybody, so you don't notice it. Blip. Complex, he gets disadvantage. Aya, disadvantage. Gurna is not in range, so Aya's going to get 2 of them. A 1 and a 2. Another one for Aya is a natural 20 and a 6. And the one for Complex.
So how much damage am I taking?
None. You're taking none.
Oh.
These are just they're hucking rocks and they're just like bouncing off the walls and stuff, and then they all just bugger off and it's like crap. Aya, it is your turn.
Okay, dumb question. From where I am and the level below me, how far of a distance is it? Every time we go up, how far are we going?
Yeah, so from here it's about 5 feet above you. Like so, it switches back. It's about a 5 foot, and here it's about 20, 40, and 20 in the middle.
Trying to figure out at what point can I kick him off the edge and just kill him.
Kick who off the edge?
The goblins.
These are walls. There are no real edges. You'd have to like.
Oh, okay. I'm imagining this like a linear structure stacked on top of each other.
No, these are like crisscrossity stairs.
So
Okay.
have you ever watched American Gladiators?
I have seen it, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
You guys are basically climbing a big hill. This is a hill climb.
The way I thought of this was like scaffolding, essentially, and like this was a ladder. I'm thinking of like actual Donkey Kong.
That would have been more to this side. Like,
okay.
Flat ground ladder. This is Donkey Kong-esque kind of, but it's kind of like right next to each other. So yeah, I mean it is Donkey Kong, but it's staggered. So it's directionally this way too.
All right. But
so Complex is higher than you.
Turn right now.
It is your turn. Correct.
Okay. All right. I am going to move my 30 feet to right there.
So you're no longer in cover.
Oh, I'm not.
So that's what I'm saying. Like moving from here to here, you're now no longer in cover because the wall is. You're meeting the wall and then you switch back the other way.
This goblin here is still alive, correct?
Correct, but you can't see him because
wall. Okay.
Wall. If you move here, you would be able to see him over the wall, just like fuck you.
So I think I'm gonna just use my turn to go ahead and move 60 feet total.
Okay.
So give me a second. I'm trying to figure out math.
You can do 10, 20. You can get about right here. I'm just thinking that's
all right there.
Yeah, here, like anywhere diagonally. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna get there. Yep.
Complex, you're up. The goblin is just running. He's like scampering away.
Come here, you little shit. I'm going to shiv him. Or at least attempt to.
Yep, go for it.
Go with a flaming dagger.
Flaming dagger.
Is it 12?
That just hits.
Nice.
It just hits.
For 12 damage.
He explodes. Burned away. Burned away, the poor little goblin.
And then, let's see. Then that is 5. 35.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to move from here to here.
That's difficult terrain.
I'm not moving over that. I'm moving right here. And then
well, that's much more than 10 feet, though. You had 10 feet left, right?
I had 10 feet.
Give me an acrobatics. Roll me above a 12. Yeah.
And 5.
All right.
I mean, I'll still roll it.
You're right. You're right. The lines say so. We'll follow the lines.
I have no problem.
Stupid non-Euclidean geometry.
Yeah, right.
All right. That's fine.
Non-Euclidean geometry is hard.
Is the next map gonna be Geometry Dash?
Oh god.
It's gonna be
Excite Bike.
It's gonna be shapes and beats. I can see it now.
Nothing but mini motorway.
Oh man, actually that would be amazing.
You guys are being weird. Just let him eat you. That's what everyone else does. And then
I guess the Queen really needs new city planners.
Yep. We'll do complex first. Oh geez, that was either a 2 or a 20, but it was cocked. Oh, still natural 20. Okay. So we might actually do some damage here. 16 damage that you can try to deflect.
16 potential
if
damage.
You choose to deflect it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll. So that's gonna be 8 plus 8, so that's 16. So that reduces to 0.
Actually, no, that's not how that will work. I shouldn't have rolled it that way. That should have been 10 damage from the crit, because that was the damage. And then as you block it, you take damage because he's covered in spikes. So I shouldn't be doing it that way. So you negated all of the bite damage, and then you take 3 damage from grabbing him and throwing him. That's how that should work.
Am I throwing him somewhere?
You still be able to deflect it. You'd be able to I think that's fine. I think I'm doing it the right way, but it would have been 13 damage, not 16, and you deflected it anyways. So you're good. We're gonna do it that way from now on, just for my own sake. And then grapple check. Do the grapple check, because, oh shit, yeah. 22.
And it's athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay. Just verifying.
You can do either, I think. Actually, since you're defending it, you can use acrobatics to not be grappled. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Since you're not making the grapple check.
That's a 9.
Okay, you're grappled. There's a goblin on your face.
Sweet. I don't have to chase him down.
Nope, you don't have to chase him down. 11.
Nope.
That's fine. That's it. He missed.
Do I get an opportunity to do something to him?
He has not tried to bugger off yet, so he just missed. He hit the wall behind you, and he's like, bah! Now there's a goblin by you.
Okay.
Because you didn't prepare your action to fight him, and he's not running away yet. I did, however, I lost my. How do I keep doing this? I understand how I keep doing this.
I think that goblin's right under my token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give them a static initiative, and then I'll remember from there. Okay.
Where do you want that goblin? Okay.
He's gonna be over here. That's them. He threw his guys. So he threw him, and then this time he's gonna back up, so you can't see him anymore. He's like, wow, that hurt. I don't like that. Snick is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's just running. He's like, and he would have gone around to not piss that guy off. Gurna, it's your turn. There are 2 goblins on the field.
1, 2, 3, Wait. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would get here, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's one movement. That's fine.
Bang against this guy with my...
Yep, with your super reach.
My super reach flail, ultimate hand cannonball.
Do it.
Hey, a duck.
Look out! What? I died.
Oh no! 29 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep. I don't think you can do anything.
Fuck! I forgot to say booming blade.
Booming blade. I don't think you can not kill these guys.
I want a booming blade anyways. I don't care.
Go for it. That's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay. So the basic weapon damage will deal 20 bludgeoning.
He dies.
Then the booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
It deals extra 4 thunder damage.
Aya, make a reflex save.
What do I roll for that?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
That is an 8.
I don't know what that is. An 8? Okay. So the cannonballs just smush, and you are now covered in goblin ichor.
Can you remove that?
Yeah, I can get rid of it for you. Hold on. There you go.
Goblin
Okay, sorry. That's what happens when I press the spell.
So yeah, you're covered in goblin kick now. And it's the goblin's turn, and this goblin has you grappled, so he's just gonna make 2 bite attacks. Oh, he only gets 1. He only gets 1 attack, but you are grappled, so
I think I'll use TNT.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
That's gonna be 2d4 plus nothing. 4 damage.
Good.
He's just biting you a whole bunch, just poking you all over. He's not gonna run away. He's pretty happy with that. Top of the round. Boop.
You laddie.
Oops. Bap. Bap. Those aren't gonna be able to see you anymore. He's just gonna and he's gonna throw a rock. 18.
18 will hit.
You take 1 damage. The one up top is going to throw it at Aya. So 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
You take 1 damage. And they bounce back in the holes. Aya, is your turn.
Aya's turn.
I cannot see this goblin, correct?
You barely, yeah. He's on top of Complex. So he's like grappling on top of him. So yeah, you can see him. I'll say you can see him. Because he's so close to the edge here. This is the lowest part of the wall. This is the highest part of the wall. Lowest part of the wall. Highest part of the wall, if that makes sense.
I'm going to go 30 feet right here. And I'm going to try and... Okay, so he's on top of Complex. So yeah, he's in Complex's square.
Correct.
Okay.
If you want to take a shot at him, I'll allow it. If you miss, you might hit Complex.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Complex, by the way, you see this hole, and you realize that it is very, because you're so close to it, I should have said this. It's not very deep, and it leads to the adjacent room. You can tell. It's just like there's a hole that goes over here.
Yeah, I figured. I just also figured that the holes are not going to do what I want them to do.
Yeah.
And, I'm just going to use my turn to get right up next to Complex, and so that's really, kind of get there. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah. Complex, you are up. You are grappled. Would you like to break the grapple, punch the guy that's grappling you?
I'm just going
to him.
I'm just going to punch it. Or stab him.
Stab him? Yeah, you have a dagger. That's fine.
Stab him with a dagger. That's a 12.
That's enough. They're
Which
really easy to hit. They're just little naked spiny goblins.
Which is fine. So that's 8 damage.
Oh yeah, he dies. You just slash in the fire, just bursts. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Awesome.
Dang it.
So then for that, I'm going to...
Yeah, I want that. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to move him over here. He goes away.
So let me read this, make sure I don't have to do what I don't want to do.
Oh!
And harmed.
Whoop.
That's not what I want. I want this. Creature store for 1. When using flurry of blows, you can replace 1. Okay, so it's either use 1 key point or use the flurry of blows. Got it. I will use a key point and heal.
Okay.
For 1d6 plus 2. Sweet. 3 hit points, and then I will also go ahead and move you. Let's see. 40. Everybody's bunched up enough to be able to do it, so then 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80.
Wowza. Wait, you using Step of the Wind, your attack,
Nope,
and...
I'm not using Step of the Wind. I'm just...
What are you using?
Oh, I can't double dash because I attacked.
Yeah,
Never
that's why I was
mind.
confused.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, technically I could use...
Yeah, I guess if you use a key point, right?
Yeah, if
I thought that took as a bonus action, right? Bonus action to do that with a key point.
Yeah, using any key points of free action, yeah. So, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not at the point that I want to do that yet. So, I'm going to do that and use the 1 key point to heal myself. And yeah, just keep myself ready.
It is Donkey Cogs. He's like, God, where are you all going? What's happening? Get him! Come here! He runs up to the edge. He's like, where'd the big one go? He throws this one over here. Then he's gonna throw this one at you again. And then he's like, and you just hear him run back to the edge. So you get this advantage on this one because you're far back. Jesus. All right. Well, 20 still hits, so that's no good. And then complex, yours.
Wait, where the hell did complex? Oh, he's underneath the goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go ahead and make me a save for grappling, and then that one missed. That one just totally missed.
So would that be dexterity, acrobatics?
Acrobatics. Well, no, it's yeah, you can use acrobatics or athletics because you're making a contested grappling check.
Okay.
You do take 4 damage.
5.
And you are grappled. So this guy is just on top of your face. So you're grappled here, just so you know. He's in your square. This one bounced off. I'll say he fell over here. I think that's funnier. Bounces off the wall. That's their turn. Snick. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's just going to swing away at the one on Aya with his greatsword. Would he do that, though? Would he do that? Would he help the metal arm?
Persuasion from me. I give a stern glare as he
roll
runs.
It. Roll me an animal handling check or a persuasion.
Animal handling or persuasion. I'll use persuasion.
Or intimidation. I don't know. However you want to do it.
Yeah, you've used intimidation.
Well,
what do you
I'll use persuasion. It's 18.
To help Aya?
Yes.
Or to not help Aya? Okay.
Help.
Okay, let's see what Snick does. Let's see what little Snick do. War pick. Oh, that's the wrong. I rolled the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Yeah, he just like misses horribly. Doesn't botch and accidentally kill Aya, but
I'll use my reaction for that, by the way. Might as well.
So he misses, and he just like, sorry, and keeps going. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Is it 35 or 20? I'll go 30. That's fine. Yeah, 30. Okay, so he's just going to run by. He takes a swing as he runs by and misses. And that's his turn. Gurna, you're up. So if you want, you could use your turn and climb up this wall. You would just end right here. It's up to you.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold my action. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, Better idea. Hold my action. Magic missiles.
Sure. I like it. Okay, so the one on top of Aya is going to try to maintain the grapple. So if you want to roll another contested check.
That'd be another acrobatics.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's 8.
He rolled a 9. So he's still there. You take the damage from that. So you take 2 damage from him just like grabbing you, and then he's going to make an attack.
Was I supposed to take damage from that last turn as well?
Yeah.
Last time you did that? Okay.
Well, did you take the damage I told you to take last turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine.
Okay.
So when he confirms the grapple, he's basically like, you just take damage from the grapple being maintained. So this whole round, you take 3 damage and then he bites you again.
Okay.
Then this one is going to make an attack. Would he do that? He's going to disengage and just cheese it.
Cheese it.
he just runs. He's like, and then so he's gone. Top of the round. You see this one try to dive in the hole, and another one bumps into him. He's like, and then he throws a rock at Complex, and misses. This one pops out over here, bloop, throws a rock at Aya, and misses. Jeez, him. All right. Bloop, bloop. That's their turn. It is Aya's turn. You are grappled. Would you like to break the grapple, attack with a light or one-handed weapon, or
I'm gonna attack with a dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, step.
So let's see, where's that? Interactions. That is gonna be 13 the hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then that will be, use the die. Oh. 4 points of damage.
4 points. He lives.
Wait, I thought they only had 2 hit points.
Well, apparently they have more than 4. And was that was with a dagger, right? Not your fist?
Yeah, that was technically with a dagger, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then you're fine. You still have, well, no, you're restrained because you're grappled, so that is your turn.
He wouldn't have moved because he got stabbed?
Nope.
Okay.
He's still just holding on. He's basically got most of your body in his mouth.
These things are dumb.
They're real dumb. Complex, it's your turn. You see your friend getting slightly eaten. Ah!
Nice. I guess I would point to Snick. You got that?
What?
That. Right there.
I don't know what you're talking about. And he looks like he's just ready to keep running.
Cool.
You want to convince him? I'll let you try to convince him if you want. But when you ask, do you have that? He's like, he doesn't seem to care.
No. I'll just let him do what he's doing.
Okay. I mean, I'll allow you to do that as you doing it, because I'm not gonna. If you guys want to try to convince him to do stuff, you have to talk to me about it. So you're gonna have to roll to see if you can convince him to do
it. I'm not really trying to convince him. Okay. It's just a question.
He doesn't seem interested in helping.
Which is fine. So I'm actually going to go ahead and throw a dart then.
Okay.
At the goblin.
Yep. Don't roll a 1.
That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sweet. And it does 4 damage.
That's enough.
And I'll just say I need that dart back, and then start poking.
You are now covered in goblin like blood and slobber, and just like, I don't know why this is weirdly goo horror for you today, but it is.
Right. Question: as like a free action, could I grab the dart, or
on your turn? On your turn, I'll let you just pick it up as part of your movement. That's easy enough. I think that's fine. If you guys are actively like, oh, we're leaving, I'll let you just pick it up.
Okay, so on this, if the guy hucks more goblins at me and it misses and it falls nearby me, I'm going to hold my attack to attack. Oh, I can't hold my attack. I just attacked. Never mind. But in the future, that's what I would like to do. I would like to be able to hold an attack if it doesn't hit me, the goblin just drops around me, right?
Right.
If not, I would like to deflect missile.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And that's kind of what I was saying. Like, those are the same actions, so you have to do one or the other. And I think that's a fair way to word it. So
yeah, like, I had to wrap my brain around the whole.
Sure. Okay, sounds good. But next time, we'll do that next time, because this time you still have your reaction, but you don't have your attack to hold. So that's fine.
Correct.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Konga. I don't know what you're talking about. He walks over the edge here and he's like, take this! And then Gurna, you can go ahead and do your
magic missile.
Are you attacking him or the 2 goblins he's holding?
Him.
Okay.
He takes 10 force damage. Just 3 missiles just instantly hit his face.
I want to see. Could I have? No, I'm not going to do that. That's fine. I was going to say maybe he could deflect them with the goblins.
Go for it. I'm fine with that.
I'm going to give him a reflex save to see if he can make the goblins take.
Yeah, I'm completely fine. I'll give you the DC.
Nope. It's bad. He rolled real bad. He takes 10 damage.
I was going to say the DC is like 13.
Yeah, he didn't roll that high. That's fine. He is going to throw some goblins though. He's going to throw some gobos.
He just takes the 3 missiles in his face.
He can't really see you, Complex, because you're right against the wall. He's gonna throw one over here. He hasn't thrown at Snick. Snick's tiny though. He probably thinks that's another goblin. And then you're pretty tall, Joonas, so you're gonna get
yes.
You're gonna get hucked at over here. That's an 18 to hit. You take goblin 4 damage. What's that? 16 hits you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was asking for the goblin to hit, or if there was a spell being used. I didn't know if he was still chucking goblins or.
Yeah, you just got hit with a spiky goblin. So
okay.
Go ahead and roll your grapple, and then Joonas, 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Hey, 15.
Bounces off you and just kind of like 15.
Mm-hmm.
You are not grappled.
Hey, look at that! You got a free snack.
And then he's like, "Oh, my face!" And he just backs up. I forgot. Hold on a second.
So, did he actually throw the goblins, or did he just kind of drop them?
It's a little of both. He's walking up to the edge and just like hucking these goblins at you guys.
No, is he aiming for us specifically, or is he just throwing them down?
It's an attack. He's using the goblins as a projectile and attacking you.
Okay.
Which would be the only reason why I can actually use deflect missile.
Correct. This is the one situation when a goblin is a projectile, when it is being thrown as a weapon, with no safety of the goblin in mind. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I forgot. That one missed. It takes damage. He hasn't missed too often. Okay, it is Snick's turn. Snick's gonna just be like, bye. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cat, chill out. Chill out.
I'm dying.
Gurna, it's your turn.
Goblin.
Yes, you're this annoying goblin.
Can I? Wait, no, I can't. I was gonna say, can I use a bite attack to make a fucking booming blade? I was like, no, its fucking component is a weapon. So instead,
you could grab the goblin, start running, then attack with him, right, at half movement, and then do a bite attack, which gives you the extra rampage to run.
You have to. You could try to bite the other one. So you can attack with your ball whip mace thing.
It's
a disadvantage. It is a disadvantage, correct?
I'm gonna just make a bite attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That is enough. You take 2 damage.
7 damage to it.
It dies, but you take 2 damage as its spiny bits just poke your mouth more.
I consume.
It's like angrily choking it down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's like eating a cactus.
Bonus action. Consume this one.
Do it. Roll it. Another goblin down.
28.
That's enough. Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Another goblin bites the dust.
11.
That also dies, and you take another 4 damage.
So 6 damage in total.
That one was spicy.
Okay.
Okay,
it is the goblin's turn, but the goblins are dead. Top of the round, a goblin pops up here. And another goblin pops up here. This one's going to do a 15-foot cone, 5, 10, 15, just out of reach. And this one, I don't think it can hit both of you with a 15-foot cone. Can if it jumps here. It's going to do that. It's going to go blah, and both of you, everybody, just make a Constitution save.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Constitution save.
Constitution
do one as well.
Yeah.
That's a natural.
No, you're
20 plus 6.
That's enough.
Okay.
17.
Okay, nothing happens. Everyone seems fine, including Snick. Also rolled.
I flattened my ears against my skull, I guess.
Yeah, you guys have kind of figured out now that they scream, and screaming is no good. This one is going to try to run away. You are in range if you want to try to attack it as it dips back.
Meanwhile, I'm in a foot race with Snick over here, with 2 goblins on my name.
Joonas?
Gurna?
Joonas? Oh, not good. Well, I'll just have him roll. And you are going to be up.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, this goblin, I assume, makes it away until Joonas comes back and tells me he bites it in half. So
Okay.
We'll leave it. That's not technically there.
Okay, technically not there. Got it.
Not. It's either gone or dead.
I'm just gonna sprint 60 feet.
Okay.
That's it.
Complex, you're up.
Sweet. So yeah, I will go ahead and move the 40 feet and do the thing that we were talking about.
Okay. Yep. Saving your turn.
The main reason behind that is because I don't want to get too far away from everybody for obvious
that's fine.
reasons.
He's gonna run over here and he sees you and he's like looking around. He's like, "What?
Gonna do
Come on, hurry up!"
Do the fingers and eyes pointing at him. Come for you now.
1, 2, and then he's going to. We'll do this for clarity. Second wind, or action surge. He's gonna action surge and throw 2 more. You guys are getting too close. I don't like it. Get out of here. Just leave your weapons at the door.
We don't like you.
Get.
Come on.
All right, Joonas, make me a quick attack because this one, unless you don't want to attack it as it's running away from you.
Oh, it's running away.
The one popped up out of the hole is like, "Ah!" and then it's running away now.
Is it? Yeah, bite attack it is.
Go for it. Yeah,
26 to hit.
Roll me damage.
9.
It dies. Okay, you killed another goblin.
I
Okay,
consume
now
it.
you take 2 more damage.
There goes my temper HP.
Okay, so for the first one for complex, 19 to hit. Are you gonna deflect it?
That will hit, yeah.
Okay, so you're deflecting 7 damage, which I think you can do passively.
Passively.
And then grapple check.
Okay.
14 for me.
We'll roll acrobatics.
That one.
Sweet.
Just it lands on your head. Just gunk, like.
Awesome.
So you're grappled. The second one is going to get advantage because you're grappled. To hit you, which is an 18 to hit. So you take 6 damage. Actually, that one just starts like bumps into you with its spiky body. And it's like, and you're already grappled, so it doesn't matter. The one's going at Aya. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
I believe that hits.
Okay, that's going to be 5 damage. Go ahead and roll me your grapple check.
Natural 1 plus 2.
Hey, also, just boom, right on the face. Also grappled. Gurna. It rolls an 18 to hit.
It's
Nice. 2 damage, and then roll me an athletics check for the grapple. 6. Awesome. Really? Oh wait. It's a small creature. It can't grapple you. It physically can't grapple you.
Oh, that's true.
It is too small. It's just biting you. It's just like. It is Snick's turn. 1, 2. Can Snick get up to you? He can't. So he's just gonna keep running. Actually, nah. Snick's just gonna climb this wall. That's all he's gonna do. So he starts here on the next turn. Gurna, you're up.
I could be a real.
Destroy the child. I bite it.
I could be a real dick, but I won't.
Hey, where are you guys? I need more.
22 to hit the one in front of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you hit it. Wait, are you hitting it with just biting it?
Yeah, I'm just biting it.
Okay.
12 piercing damage.
It dies, and you take 3 damage.
Ow. I eat it as well.
Why? Whatever.
You turn into a war.
I mean, you're not gonna be hungry anytime soon.
Hey, where is everybody? You hear him yell, "Get over here! I need more!"
Bonus action.
Penis action.
Bonus action. I see that thing, but I can't move close enough to it, so I don't know.
You did just kill that other one, so if you want to do your
let me count again. I was here.
Yeah. I think you were
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 30. So it gets me there. I like how the movement calculator is just insane.
Yeah, it just keeps counting every time you move the token. It's like, oh, yeah. What?
1, 2, 3. Bonus action. I fucking growl as I can bite at this thing.
Badly.
That's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. It is the goblin's turn. He's gonna give you the finger and then just
reaction flail.
And you can't hit him from there, can't you? Go ahead. Go ahead. I allowed this to happen. This is the thing that's happening. I'm gonna roll for the constriction damage here. Nope. Okay. Jesus.
16 to hit.
16. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Its movement is set to 0 because of Sentinel.
Okay. Yep.
And it takes 17 bludgeoning damage.
Takes death damage. As it just you're just smacking it. The top half of the goblin just disappears, and now you're wearing a goblin necklace because its head was on your head. I don't know how that works. Doesn't matter. You got a goblin hat. You got a goblin hat. We'll do it that way.
Just be thankful I didn't hit you.
So, question: that the goblin is like it got its head blown off.
Yeah. So its body went away, and the head is still on top of your head.
Okay.
Really weirdly graphic, and I'm sorry for everybody that had to listen to that.
I'm loving this.
So I was going to give the goblin that is biting complex advantage, and I rolled a 3 and a 4. So I'm going to go ahead and need you to roll me an athletics of at least 5 to maintain this grapple.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics. Either way, yeah. You can try to escape the grapple however you choose. You're fine. Okay, so he falls off. He's just like, he loses the grapple, and now they're both gonna bite you because they have advantage. Might as well. 13 for the first bite.
Does not hit.
And then a 14 for the second bite.
Does not hit.
Okay, yep, they both miss. That's their turn, and they got you surrounded, so they're like, top of the round. Same thing. Boop boop. Goblin poke. Gurna. Ooh, yeah. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Gurna, you take 1 damage as the small rock just like bing pings off your head. You're like, what the hell? Ow. You are up. Hey guys, where are you? What's happening here?
I'm going to try and firebolt this goblin right here.
Yep.
It's going to be 12 to hit.
That'll hit. That's their armor class.
All right. And it's going to do 8 points of damage.
That kills it.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. Complex, you're up.
Sweet.
Oh, actually, with that, do the goblin bodies that I've been hitting, do they continue to burn?
No.
Okay.
No, not with it's a flash of fire.
Okay.
They
I was
just
trying
go
to find out if they were flammable.
Yeah. They don't seem to be flammable.
Okay.
I will go ahead and stab this guy.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Yeah. Do you want to roll for damage, or do you just want to?
I mean, I'm just gonna assume that it dies.
Oh yeah, it's super dice. I think you can pretty easily do 7 damage. So you just like the flame dagger just resonating with a burst as the goblins go. That was your attack. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use a key point to heal myself. Let's roll that beautiful healing damage. That's 8 points. Hooray!
8 points.
Sweet. And then I am going to go ahead and start moving.
Oh, I haven't been doing my bonus throwing damage to you guys. I'm sorry. Oh well. Oh, too late now.
10, 15.
Plus 8. Okay.
Do I want to do that? 20, 30.
Yeah, hugging the wall. I like
35 right there.
Okay. It is now his turn. And he's going to go, what do you mean you're two are the only ones left? All right, come on, let's do it. And then he just runs up and he hucks 2 more.
I'm gonna snicker at Snick and go, well, that makes 3.
He can really only see Gurna, so Gurna's getting. He's gonna try to take Snick off the ledge, and he misses. And Gurna, he misses too. Okay, so both of them take 1 damage, 4 damage. This one hits the wall. And it's like, this one misses, and oh well. Actually, I didn't think about that. That one dies. It bounces off the wall. It just dies. And then he goes, "That's not good." And you hear him clattering and running away. Snick's turn. He's gonna go beep 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 beep, and then that's his turn. Gurna, you are up. Cat, chill out.
Destroy.
Rampage.
That's literally a racial I have. First off, consume.
Okay.
Consume probably hits.
Yep. It does. You take 1 damage.
Ow. I eat it.
Yep.
That's ideal totals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, and can I see him?
No.
I see. Not. Hold my actions, magic missiles. Until I see him. No,
okay.
Wait, I already bit. Never mind. Screw me, I guess. That's my turn.
Okay. It is the goblin's turn. One goblin just comes running off the top and goes, "Mah!" And just kind of dives. Dives off the end. Cool. I don't think he would go for complex though. I think he would go for Snick, because Snick is the closest. So let's see if he grabs Snick. A natural 1. Okay, Snick just bounces him off. He takes 1 damage. That's it. That's his turn. Top of the round. Bloop. A goblin pops up right here and goes, ah! And then tries to bite Gurna with a 17.
Yes.
5 damage.
Ow.
And then he's going to try to run away, which you can try to attack if you want.
So.
Yes.
Natural
he escapes.
The only one that lives.
This one can't see anybody, so he just disappears too. That's Aya's turn. What would you like to do? Aya?
Yeah, hello. Yeah. Hello.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I muted myself again. How far is the hobgoblin guy away?
You have no idea. You can't see him.
Okay, I cannot see him.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. And how difficult would it be for me to hop over like that?
Takes all of your movement. You're basically climbing up 20 feet of rough terrain rock wall.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to
You can do it though if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out math. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Okay. That's your turn. Complex, you're up.
Okay. So what I would like to do is much the same as what we did at the very, very beginning.
Climb up here and then step of the wind.
Step of the wind across.
Spend your key point. I think that's fine.
Okay.
If anyone can do it, it'd be a monk. This one's a lot shorter just because it's right here. So I'm just gonna, if you spend step of the wind, you'll be up here.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to point at the guy and say, you, right? Oh, I'm going to be right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go
you now see him. He's over here. Like, you see the door that you would normally go through. The door is open and like stuck open. Right. And he's clamoring through stuff. He's just like, where is it? I gotta find it. Somebody bring it to me.
Cool. Let's see, how far away from me is he? Damn. He's like just out of optimum range. You know what? Screw it. I'm still gonna throw.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Roll me an athletics check. Let's see if you made it up here. I'll let you do that if you roll above 15. Let's see how difficult it was for you to scale that wall. Yeah, you're fine. You monk shit, flip 20. Up over the walls. I'll let you throw one dart.
Sweet. I will huck the dart in his backside.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to, anyway. Or 14.
14 damage? Oh, to hit?
No, to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. Damage is going to be 4 damage.
4 damage. You got it. Oh, on his turn, I forgot to do that. So we're just gonna keep that above. Just for people not knowing what's going on, he did use second wind on his last turn. And I just forgot to add it. So that happened. He healed for 12. You did him for 4. That's good. It is his turn. He goes, dang it! And then he turns around and he's wielding a very large two-handed sword.
2060. All right, hold on a second. I was actually supposed to throw that. I was just verifying that I had to throw that dart at disadvantage. So let's go ahead and throw another roll. See if I get any worse. 11. So it does an 11 do any damage? Or
11
hit
misses.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did not take 4 points damage.
Okay. Okay, so he's there. He comes out with his big sword and he's like, all right, let's have some fun! And he slams it on the ground and it just ignites into flames.
And it's a big sword.
It's a big sword. It's a big sword that has flames on it.
Big flaming sword.
Flaming sword. Oh, no.
Is it visible?
Is it visible? Is that what you asked?
Is he visible?
You can't see.
No, you can't see him. He's gonna run up here and he's gonna do a charge attack on Complex and try to kick you off the wall. Just run up and
Cool.
so that's gonna be him.
Magic missiles. No, not magic missiles because I forgot. I'm stupid.
You didn't call.
Didn't forget.
I keep forgetting about that.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay. 4 regular damage.
I blame it for him.
9 regular damage and 4 flame damage. But I said he was going to push you. Nah, he's just swinging his sword at you. That's fine.
So 13 damage then?
Yeah. Okay. And then that's his turn. It's Snick's turn, and Snick's going to go, tap, tap, tap. Sword! And then he's going to attack him. With a... That'll hit. With a 12. Hooray.
Look at you being useful.
Snick did a thing. Oh, good God. He does a lot of damage here. Here we go. 4 damage. Okay, that's not a lot. I thought it was going to be more than that. That's his turn. Gurna, you are up.
Magic missiles.
You're just going to shoot him with magic missiles?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll take... That's pretty low. 10 again.
Okay.
Force damage. That's... Then I'll...
pretty good. I think it does some damage.
There we go. That's my turn.
Okay. I forgot to do that. Okay.
I am not close enough for destruction.
Damn it, I did that wrong. I forgot to read all of the abilities of this character, and I am an idiot, but oh well. Unless I can retroactively do something to complex. How do you feel about that? Yes, no? Are you up for you wanna have some fun?
I mean, this guy likes playing games, obviously.
He does. I should have gotten a grapple attack on that because of his grapple attack. So I'm
going to have gotten a grapple attack.
Yeah, he missed horribly. Unless you can.
So he gets an attack and a grapple attack.
Yeah. When he attacks, I can spend a superiority dice to grapple, and that's what he should have done. So I just want to check. So he rolled a 7 to try to grapple you, and spent that dice. So.
Sure. No, that's fine.
Yeah. So go ahead and make me go ahead and. Oh no, that wasn't damage. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you just need to beat a 7 grapple check. So
grapple.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will roll acrobatics.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Yeah, you beat it. So he misses. Good. So it all worked out. But that's what he was attempting to do. It is the goblin's turn. One more goblin pops up over here and throws a rock at Gurna and misses horribly. Disappears. Everyone ignored this guy, and he's just like, he's gonna run and jump at Aya, which is 11 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and then so he just that's his turn. Top of the round. That was the other goblin. I
don't get opportunity because he hasn't left yet. Correct.
Yeah, he just jumped at you and missed. You do see another goblin like clamber up these stairs over here and see you guys, and he's like, hey! And he just kind of he'll just run over here. But that took a dash, so he doesn't actually get to attack. It is your turn. There's a goblin next to you. You can see him. He's kind of like standing up here on top of the ledge here, fighting you guys on this wall.
Check something. Make sure I even have it prepared today. Prepare the time.
Sad you guys didn't go the other ways. That's okay.
I mean,
didn't need that. We didn't need these directions. Get these out of here.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile.
Okay. At the goblin? Or
at first level.
Okay.
And I create 3 darts. So it could hit multiple targets. I'm going to have one of the darts hit the goblin and the rest hit that guy.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Okay. Where is my d4? Oh, wait, I could just do it in D&D. Oh, no, here's a d4. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm gonna do D&D Beyond. If it will let me. Here we go.
You just click the.
Yep. 5 damage.
Okay. Oh, he's still alive. Holy shit. Oh, both of them hit the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's not looking hot. He's not looking great at all.
Yeah, and
Complex, you're up. Oh, unless you want to do something else, go ahead.
Yeah, I was also going to use my movement to then move away from the goblin.
Go for it.
So, 8 feet to get to there.
Goblin bites at you with an 18.
That does hit.
You take 1 damage.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong die. I rolled. 3 damage.
Ow. And on 20 feet, so.
How is everybody doing on health? People have been taking nondescript damage this whole time, and I is still at 0. So
I'm at 37 right now.
I'm at 27.
Okay, 37, 27. Got it. 37.
It's the temp HP that's been saving me.
Okay. Complex, you are up.
I'm also taking a lot of damage just by eating stuff.
Yeah, it's been weird.
Wait, actually, I forgot to take
You
some damage.
gain more health than you lose whenever you do that?
Oh, no, I don't gain any HP at all whenever I bite them.
Oh, let's see.
I'm just eating them for the hell of it, so I'm not hungry later on.
I'm pissed off at everything right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go at this guy with the dagger first up.
Okay.
Oh, so that's a natural 20 for 27.
Oh, balls. Yeah, that'll crit.
Cool. So crit hit on there does 19 damage, and how much of that is fire? 9 of that is fire.
Okay, 19 damage.
Yep, 19 damage.
He's not looking good.
Just that dagger. I mean, how not good is he?
It's pretty weak. He's still up. He's still got a big flaming greatsword.
Okay. So then one of my I'm going to go into flurry of blows.
Okay.
Can I engage when I'm punching something one of my rings, since it's a touch attack?
Yes. Yeah, in this unique situation. Well,
so only
no,
one of the
rings.
Action. Only one of the rings.
Which ring are you using?
The Captain's Signet.
That one's fine. Yeah. That augments your attack. So whenever you attack, you can choose to do that. That's fine.
Correct. Okay.
The other one, though, is you activate it to poof, to send that off with a punch.
Yeah. And King ultimately knows that. It's just King hasn't tried this ring, number 1. And number 2, he doesn't flippin' care right now.
Okay.
Like, whatever. I know this does something. So I'm going to go ahead and, with the first flurry of blows, going to punch this goblin.
Okay.
Right here.
Yep.
So that's going to be a flurry of blows. Attack. Normal. Is going to be a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So, which damage do you want me to roll first?
Go ahead and just do the vampiric touch. I mean, like, he's dead. He's only got 3 hit points.
Right.
So either way, he's gonna die. Actually, he says he has 7 hit points. I thought he just got hit with a. Oh no, he didn't get hit with the magic missile. Go ahead and do your regular damage. Let's see if that kills him.
Because the main thing that I'm trying to do is trying to actually get some HP back from that vampiric touch.
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna get it back regardless. I think that's fine.
Okay.
You can suck more health than they have.
Sure. Okay, so I'll roll the necrotic damage first then.
Yeah.
So that's 3d6. It's
6,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. With that, though, you take 1 damage. Just punch him right in the bone spur.
So that is a grand total of 10 HP that I healed.
Yeah, you get 10 HP. That goblin just... You see Complex punch this goblin, and as the thing hits, you just feel like a boom. And the goblin just withers, and you see Complex like absorbing this dark energy flowing down his arm.
And that'll use one of the charges because I wasn't going to dump more than that.
Yeah.
And
by the way, that was the most evil thing any of you have ever seen. It was scary. Just
cool.
The hell? Oh no!
And I'll look at him and I'll just say, "You like playing games, huh?" And that'll be the second unarmed strike from Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Which is a 14.
That'll hit.
Cool. So that's just normal Flurry of Blows damage. Damage button. So that's 5 damage.
Okay. He's still alive.
And I will just look at him and go, "Are you sure you want to do this? Because I'm in no mood." And
okay, on his turn.
Because I'm just going to try to get him to just back off, essentially. Trying to get him to disengage.
This is my tower. No one takes it from me. And he's just going to pull out a bottle and chug it. And he seems to be a little more revitalized with that.
Why does he sound like a Muppet?
Because he looks like a Muppet. I don't know. And then he's going to try to do the same thing he did last time. He's going to attack you with the sword. And he's going to use a grapple with that. So that is going to be a 16 to hit. I believe actually that might be a little more. Let me double check. I think I did that wrong last time. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. 13 damage. And then make me a... Oh, geez. He rolled a natural 1 on the grapple, so I assume that fails. And that burns another one of his superiority dice. So you see him, like, he swings the sword at you, and as it hits you, he then reaches forward to grab you with what you see looks like he might be trying to shove you off the edge, and you just easily dodge it out of the way. Go ahead and roll, because if you roll a 1, I think he wins. But
sure,
you're trying to beat an 8, I think. 6. Nope, right there. Trying to beat a 9. So I might. Does 9 hit you? Yeah, you're fine. You dodge out of the way, and it looks like he's trying to shove you off the edge. And you miss. He misses. And that's his turn. He seems pretty happy with his stance. Little Snick is gonna go ahead and do his jam.
Snick gonna get the death blow.
We're gonna find out. Let's see.
He's a destroyer.
He does hit. He does hit with his crappy weapon. Oh shit! He does 9 damage.
What do you mean crappy?
He's got a +1 because he's using a large war pick, and he's gonna flurry of blows. I think.
Flurry of blows.
He's not flurry of blows. He's going to use second wind. Not second wind. Where to go?
Action surge.
Wow, do I not have action surge yet? I thought I did.
Well, what level fighter are they?
He's only a level 2 fighter. I'm so sad.
They should have it then.
He doesn't. He doesn't have it. He doesn't get it till level 3 apparently.
No, he doesn't get action surge until 3.
Oh,
but I think he gets a second attack.
He does. He does that here.
Well, let me fact check this now.
2-weapon
action surge, second level feature for fighters.
He does have it. I accidentally I hadn't unchecked it from last time. Is why.
I'm pretty sure because I'm a fighter myself here.
Okay. He's gonna move over here. He's gonna run across so he gets advantage, and he's gonna try it one more time. So yeah, he does get that. I don't think he has 2 attacks.
He's just an advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah. Is that what it is? He doesn't get. You would normally have sneak attack. Now.
Technically, he's flanking, right? Because I think we were running flanking.
Yeah, he does have pack tactics too. So yeah. So here we go. So actually, he should have just gotten the sneak attack damage on that. And I know he's got a big sword, but that's his thing. You know, this is Jonas's fault. Everybody blame Jonas. What I'm gonna do.
I do love being blamed at 4 a.m.
So 7 extra damage. He's not looking good. He's not looking good. He's gonna action surge. Let's see if this can finish him off. He misses. And now it's Gurna. It's your turn. This guy looks super fucked up.
My turn.
There's a goblin here going above you.
So it's just an action to climb this, or movement?
It takes all of your movement. It's supposed to take your whole turn, but people have been getting weird with it, so.
Okay, I'll use my movement to climb this, I guess.
Sure. Okay. You attack the goblin?
Yes. Bite.
Yeah.
Let's just speed this up by using D&D Beyond.
You take 1,000 damage from the bite. This one was the soul of all of the other goblins combined.
Affliction, 21 to hit and 9 damage.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so I'm at the minus 970. Yeah, 75.
It super dies. There's no way. It had 1 hit point left.
Okay.
You have officially cleared out all of the goblins. There are no
bonus action. Bonus action. Angry walk towards him. 15 feet. This is 15 feet.
You're gonna run up and bite Aya. You could probably bite Aya over the wall.
Oh, I know.
Wait, why?
Because his rampage requires that he attacks something.
I'm gonna try to attack you.
Go for it. You have a disadvantage because it's a weird angle.
Okay.
But you have reach and you're taller.
11 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. Gurna goes into a rage and Aya's just like, "Gee, what are you doing? What's happening?"
Okay.
I don't know if that's
1, 2, 3, 4. You see within 20 feet of me.
No.
Aww.
Technically, no.
Action search. Fuck this guy.
You can see him, but he's
Eldritch Blast.
40 feet away from you, I think, right now.
Eldritch Blast. Fuck this guy. Wee.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
That hits.
And the natural 1, so the other one misses.
Okay. How much damage do you do with the first one?
6. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Do you want me to make a wisdom saving throw, or do you want me to ask you how you want to do this?
Oh, after the bite in my Revenant 8, I will call out to my dark master and unleash a bolt of eldritch energies to consume this man's life force.
So you reach out like you normally do with your eldritch blast, and where everyone expects to see this bolt of darkness, you see the bugbear just stop and like hold his throat and then just be drained of all energy, and it slowly just fades its way back to Gurna, and you see Gurna's rage slowly subside as this feral hunger that caused you to lash out at Aya is just slowly quelled, and you're just like the bugbear falls to his knees and then collapses. Snick dives onto the sword and goes and just throws the pick. Just throws the pick as far as he can this way.
All right. Sure, he can have it, I guess.
Everything draws quiet. Everything goes silent. You hear no more scurrying of goblins. You hear no more rummaging of chains and clamoring of stones. You have thoroughly destroyed everything in this room.
Like I said, no time for no flipping games.
Everyone is just exhausted and tired.
I'm just gonna step on top of this guy and just crush a a crystal in my hand.
Anything left to eat from this guy?
You just want to eat the bugbear?
Yeah. I'm hungry. I consume his blood. I want his blood. Anything left?
I mean, you could tear them apart as much as you want.
Yes, I will consume as much as I can.
So one of the crystals was just a 2d6.
2d. It's I don't know if I wrote it. It should be a small healing potion. So 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
What color were your eyes, Gurna?
Originally?
Yeah.
7.
Let me check. Yellow.
They are now glowing a bright red.
Nice.
You all see Gurna.
Gotcha.
As you consume the redness of the blood, somehow, just for a moment, you think that Gurna's actually kind of losing color, maybe going a little more pale, but you're like, it's probably just because there's so much blood everywhere. And then that's a gruesome scene. This is a weird, dark game, guys.
What do you mean?
I don't know. In combat. Bleh. So you're up here. Snick is just walking around with this sword, just like whipping it around with it on fire, wandering about. You notice that these rooms over here, there are lights hanging over here as well, but things seem to be kind of scattered about, as if maybe the goblins were moving things around and then just kind of dropped what they were doing to engage. You guys did kill 20 goblins. I just want to point that out. You guys killed 20 goblins.
Okay, after I finish eating, I loot this guy. Anything on him?
If no one else is going to stop, Gurna, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
No, I'll help him on that investigation.
Advantage.
And a 24.
24. Sweet. Okay. He had a dagger on him.
Cool.
He had 2 potions, one red and one clear.
Okay.
As well as with 24, you guys find he had a pretty fancy bracelet on him. Looked like it was either kind of silvery, but it looks like it's banded and kind of just like loops of coiled rope or coiled metal. It looks fancy. That's the best way to put it.
All right.
Coiled chain. There we go. Okay.
Time to investigate the rest of the place. Is there any other loot here?
You're gonna spend some time looking around.
Loot?
You
What
walk
do I
over
see?
here.
Wait a minute, I smell survivor. God damn it.
Chains and ropes just hang from this. There are like boxes and stuff kind of stacked all over the place. You could do boxes up here. Yeah, you want to investigate those? You do find some cloth. Like it looks like what looks like may have been 3 or 4 pairs of clothing. Like so, maybe a team of Drow or something were killed here, and their clothes were taken. Among that, you do find a dagger and a set of rations that someone has hidden in a shirt.
Ration. Okay.
Complex, what are you up to? Aya's walking over here. You guys are getting really far apart now. So what's going on?
Oh no.
I was walking over here while they were at the body. I was waiting for you to.
We'll save.
I was definitely.
I just
trying
wanted
to
to see if I
difference.
could see anything down here. Like, what did I see? Because
sure. Looking into
as my character can't see anything.
Yeah, looking into this room, you can only see the light over here. You just see these little switchbacks, holes in the wall, like tons of small holes all over the walls here.
Okay.
That's what you see.
No crates, no bags, no.
Nope, not that you can tell. Lots of holes of many different sizes. That could be full of goblins. You don't know.
Okay.
2 eyes in the dark, 1 moon circles.
Did I just investigate 1 box or?
Yeah, that was just a pile of boxes. You find all those clothes, a ration, and a dagger.
Okay.
Can I pull up any of this rope or chain?
Sure.
And cut it loose?
Well, if you want Gurna's help, you could probably rip it off.
Okay, is this rope or chain though?
It's chain.
Okay, now I'm gonna just want to take a section of it.
Even more difficult. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, like wherever the entire length of it. So that's strength. That'd be a strength save or natural 20.
Just strength.
Okay, I rolled a
What's
save.
Bonus.
0.
Roll strength.
No.
Well, you rolled a natural 20. Strength is 0. The chain does not break.
Okay. Trying to pull it out of whatever it's attached to, and that was a 16 for just a regular check.
Yeah, that's
nice. Do I see them fail miserably?
Yeah, you just see Aya just like pulling on this chain. It's like
bonus
it's like this chain is designed not to fall. It's very strange.
Bonus action summon the pickaxe.
Okay.
Switch to the other end. That's more axe. And
adamantine.
Yep. And clank.
Yep. I need Aya to make another strength check now.
The chain's heavy.
Because the chain is heavy. You are now holding 40 feet of chain.
10.
I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's see.
Can I catch that?
It weighs 10 pounds per. Ooh, it doesn't say how long that is.
10 feet?
Might be 10 feet of chain. Cost, weight.
I can look up.
Oh! Chain. A chain has 10 hit points and can be burst with a successful 20 strength check. I'm sorry, Aya. Would have been able to break that with a natural 20.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be 25. So that's my bad. It does weigh 40 pounds.
Okay.
You just had 40 pounds drop over the edge. So I think you can get that up, but you are carrying this large chunk of chain.
Okay. I'm going to kind of... I don't know if I'd have the room in my bag anymore.
Yeah. You're going to have to carry this, yeah.
Okay, could I kind of like wear it like a badass scarf?
You want to wear 40 pounds of scarf?
Yeah.
Sure.
How much movement are you going to lose doing that?
Yeah, I will sheath the mattock.
Okay.
And how many feet was it?
40. You have 40 feet of...
Did we kill Snake? Nah, he's been useful so far.
Did you say that out loud?
No. Let me just roll real quick. Do I say that or not? I don't. It's fine.
Joonas, go ahead and since you did have a meal, go ahead and roll a d8 of temporary hit points. Oh, hello. Yeah. Why are you upside down?
Hi. D8. 5.
5 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Delicious flesh.
Complex, are you checking out this room?
Yes. That's what I would like.
I will go.
As you walk over here, you kind of look in here and you see a makeshift cot, like made with some blankets and some boxes. You see a small chest over here. I probably could have put these in here. Sorry. And the door itself, though, is a like the door that you normally see. But the door itself is jammed open and seems to be stuck in an open state. And there is a small shuriken shoved under the door.
I would like to examine this shuriken.
Not
pull it out just yet. But...
Oh, okay. It does appear to be one of Antic's.
I will grab some large ham from this delicious bugbear.
Just taking a leg.
Let out a few legs, maybe.
Taking how many? Like 6 legs? 6 of the bugbear legs?
I don't know how many can I. I'll take 2 legs.
Ate one of them.
Let's say I already ate like a third of him. I'll take.
Hey, dumb question. Could we, if I was to help, could we drag the bugbear with us?
I can just lift him. Literally, Gurna can carry how much? Push, drag, or lift 1,300 pounds.
Yeah, I mean,
yep. Take the whole damn bugbear.
Yeah, if you pick up the 500-pound bugbear and you carry it off with you.
Oh yeah, I can. It fits in my carrying capacity without going over. No, it goes.
Yeah, I mean,
over. No, it doesn't.
You don't smell any worse than you used to.
Yeah, and I'll just fucking carry this 500-pound bugbear because apparently I don't carry any.
You know,
I don't have 100 pounds spare to carry this guy.
I mean, I have 50 foot of rope. We could probably make it easier and cut up some of the bits and kind of drape it around you.
I'm surprised how willing you're to help this, but I'm gonna carry the entire body. I'm gonna cut him into some pieces, nice carryable, like small meals.
I've lost control of this.
Right. We're eating bugbear jerky.
I guess you guys can spend time doing that. You'd spend 20 minutes to an hour chopping up a bugbear.
Yeah, we're gonna do
what
that.
are you doing while these two are
I'm looking
defacing this
at
body?
whether or not that shuriken,
How many
what the
rations
purpose
did I
behind
get
that
from this game?
shuriken actually being in there.
I don't know, 500 pounds of bugbear flesh.
From what you can tell, it's... Sorry, I don't know why that was like that. From what you can tell, it's... Why is that blocked off? That's so strange. You should be able to see in this room, and I don't know why you can't.
You can only blame yourself for this, Rook.
I'm just going to delete
You gave me vampire powers.
I did give you vampire powers. That is...
I must consume.
We could use his intestines as a
So the
rope.
reason is because you have a wall right there.
Oh, it's off the map. That's why. There's a regular sized room there. Here, let me do this. Since this doesn't matter anymore, and you guys broke the game.
What do you mean?
That's fine. You're in this room now.
Yeah.
You're over here. Whoops. Gimme.
Okay, while we're gutting this, I kind of want to talk to Gurna. Just kind of,
Well, hold on. It's not your turn. You two are chopping up the body.
Okay.
So this is the room. There's a bed. There's some like I said, a small chest over here. From what you like, roll me in. Do you have a knowledge arcana check?
Let's see. What do I got? I know I have something. I am proficient with insight and history, but I do not have arcana. No.
Nope. You're not sure. Something you're not sure why someone would stick it in the door like this. Roll me a straight int check, I guess.
Cool. Gonna do that. Just an ability check. Is a 5 intelligence.
It's really strange. You're not sure.
Cool.
You're not sure. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check though for the room if you want, or you can walk away. It's your choice.
Yeah. Ultimately, the next
Want to check the room?
next thing that I would do is go over to the chest. Start
Yeah.
examining
Go ahead
that.
and roll me an investigation check, and I'll just give you the whole room real quick.
Is it 13?
Okay. The chest itself has what you can see to be 2 more rations, 2 more ration packs, as well as a short sword, just a regular short sword, and a few more what look like pairs of boots. Like seems like all the drow or whoever came through here, you find about 6 pairs of boots in the chest. You find blankets and other little sundries that don't really mean anything. But along the crystal, you do see now that the crystal is depowered, which is the first time you haven't seen one of these powered. And there are small, little, tiny spider runes etched on either corner of the crystal itself.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab the dagger or was it a short sword or was it a dagger?
It's another shuriken. Oh wait, the
one in the chest. Yeah.
It was a short sword.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab the weapon and just be examining the gem in the center.
Sure. All right. What are you guys doing besides desecrating a bugbear?
Yeah, so we're cutting up a bugbear. I'm trying to grab its hide, and then I want to use its intestines as rope to kind of all string it together.
I mean, you are already
I was the bad guy here. What the fuck?
Covered in so much goblin viscera right now, and now you're gonna put goblin. How
much of the guts are still remaining? Considering
I assumed you ate all of them.
I ate all of his insides. Yeah. I would say
I will not let you tie up body parts with guts.
Okay, fine. There's no gut rope. I'll use just regular rope then.
Someone can roll me a survival check.
People. I will roll.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Yeah, 13.
13? You're able to basically dispatch this, and I'm going to say you have 3...
I want 1 leg to give to the lizard man.
Okay, that's fine.
Gift.
So you have... Yeah, so with that, you're able to basically dispatch this the way you would with any animal. And I'll say you got 3 rations out of it. 3 bugbear rations is how I want you to label them specifically.
Delicious. Rations bugbear.
Yep. As for the pelt, it's not pelt. You just have, or maybe I should say it is pelt. So you have gross bugbear skin. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, aren't bugbears hairy?
Yes, but you don't pull like fine tanned leather off of an animal. So you have gross bugbear skin currently in your possession, and it's a lot. It's a big bugbear. So like, once again, you are, I would say, totally encumbered at this point with a chain and bugbear. That, I mean, this is going to weigh another 50, 60 pounds.
Can I have the skull as a trophy?
Yeah, you can take the skull if you want. It's got goo all over it, but you have a bugbear head.
I will slowly clean it up.
Yeah. How thick is the skin, like, from inside to hair?
2 natural armor worth.
Well, that's true. It's gonna rot pretty fast.
Yeah, that is the problem, though.
I have 1 normal ration and
are the
3
brains left?
bugbear.
It's in the head that Joonas has.
Meanwhile, Gurna's just slurping the brain and eyes through the skull.
How did you know?
You see Snick over in the corner with the sword up against the wall, and he keeps doing the same motion that Joonas does when he summons weapons, and he's like, and the sword doesn't move. He's like, trying to summon this sword. It's a long sword, but for him it's going to be a great sword. So like, he's just
long swords. He can easily use them without disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why he wanted it. You can ask him if about it, but he took it. So
no, I don't want it.
Okay,
he can have it. Yeah, I will clean out the skull.
Okay.
All
of that happens. I don't know why we're talking about this.
I'm just gonna yell for Gurna.
I will.
Need you for a second.
I will come here and put the skull on my belt somehow.
Sure, you can spend some time fixing it. It's nasty, but it's there.
I'll clean it up as time goes on.
Sure.
Cool. And just ask, what do you make of all of this?
I looked at the ruins.
They're not lit.
And
or do you mean the spider ruins?
There's the normal runes. What are the other spider runes on top of the normal runes?
No, they seem to be making some kind of circle around it.
Can I wipe one off?
Sure.
I'll pop out the shuriken and compare it to the runes that are inscribed.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a religion check. Do you have a religion check?
Let me see.
Does anybody have religion?
I am not proficient in religion, but I do have a +2 in it.
Proficient. I am proficient in history, but that is it.
I don't think history would get you that. Maybe within Inogu, that's a stretch. One of you read the book, didn't you? Nope, that wouldn't be it. Okay, if no one's got religion, then no one knows. That's fine. Knowledge Arcana, maybe? Anybody got an Arcana? Joonas, you should be, I think, with the Eldritch Knight.
I mean, I have a +2, but I'm not proficient.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, if you just roll it. Whatever makes sense for someone to roll.
Yeah, if you got something.
11.
11? Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure. You can basically tell, like, these runes are stopping energy from flowing, but it's a disruptive thing. That's all you can get there.
Can I wipe one off?
Yeah, sure. It looks like it's written in chalk. It seems to go away.
Does the circle break?
Nope. Oh, well. Unknown.
All right. I ask the blind one to take a step back behind me. Everyone to get behind me for a moment.
I would like to point out, Joonas, as you walk in this room, you do, once again, smelling. Like, oh, this is probably where the bugbear was living. You see the door is jammed open. And
I would make sure that nobody takes the shuriken out just yet.
Sure.
So long as everyone's safe, I'm going to use Thunder Wave to clean the center.
Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. You cast Thunder Wave with everyone out of the way. I think that's fine. Everything just blows back. The chalk is disrupted. You see the circle just kind of get pushed back. You see a flicker in the orb, but no light.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll use my last vampire pact slot and try to somehow force it into the crystal.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana.
All
check.
right. Perfection 7.
7. Yeah. It as you try to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and. How much damage is that? Is that 2d6?
Just
vampiric touch. How much does that do?
I do not.
Or are
have
you just
access.
burning a spell slot?
Yeah, just a pure spell slot.
Okay, you take 5 damage as it rebounds.
Ow! Well, there goes my temporary HP.
The energy kind of courses into it, and then doesn't seem to have anywhere to go, and just reflects at you. The door shudders a little bit.
Yeah.
We need to close the door.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And I'll just yell for Snick. Grab your sword. Let's go.
He grabs it. Comes over here.
I shall finish consuming the brains.
It's not our door.
That's right.
He
We're trying
takes
something.
a step back.
We're trying something.
It's not our door.
Get over here.
He takes 2 more steps back.
As he gets out of my reach, opportunity attack, grapple to pick that fucker
up. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll for grapple.
Roll for grapple. Oh, that's so bad. 14.
Yeah, he rolled a. Oh, actually, 17. That was not as good as I thought it was. He just ducks. He's like, not our door. Bad.
Get in.
No, Snick likes not being dissolved.
What do you mean?
It's not going to dissolve us.
Only go through doors with your own sigil.
Oh, I take a step out.
Sure.
So look around the
jammed open.
Yeah, it's still jammed.
I look for a sigil.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for sigils because I didn't check.
So you start looking. The only sigils you see are the one on the circle and then the one on the doors, but the doors are not lit.
But it's the standard sigils on the
yeah.
gem.
They seem to be depowered right now. The door's turned off. He starts. Snick's just pointing at the door, like, gotta find your door.
See. Okay. So
he's gonna start. He's gonna try to steal something from Aya.
I will stop him.
Oh, I need everybody to roll me a perception check. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, you should.
9. I don't see anything.
Actually, wouldn't it just be the passive perception then?
Yeah, it would just be the passives.
Mine passive's 14.
I need to see Aya's sheet here.
Passive perception.
We need to be outside of the room and dislodge the door.
Yep.
Maybe after that we'll talk to the grey one.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm taking something out of your inventory.
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Nick is taking this opportunity to do some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, because everyone's looking around. He's just like, gotta close the door, and he just starts sneaking away. Are you guys gonna try to remove the shuriken?
I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and reach down and remove it.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
No strength.
It's just jammed in there. It's jamming the door open.
Just a straight strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a 15.
So you do. It takes a little bit of some wiggling. You finally yank it out, and sure enough, it's identical to the shuriken that Antic gave you before. It's just another one. As you pull it out, the door kind of freely starts to close. Do you want to stop it?
Yeah.
It seems to be closing itself.
I will stop the closing of the door.
Okay.
And put the shuriken away.
Sure.
And just look at everybody. There's no going back after this.
I think we need to go back down and talk to the grey one.
You see Snick kind of climb up on the thing. It's like, the door's closed.
The grey one. What do you mean by the grey one?
Noir.
The door for that closed.
You looking down, you would notice that the door down here is closed and not lit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Normally, after you guys enter a room, the door's closed and locked.
Yeah, unless we keep it open.
Yeah, sorry that this is kind of confusing. You guys are technically right here looking at this door, but
it's fine. I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Very well. Maybe it might be ours now then.
I'll close it.
Okay. Unless the metal arm has anything better.
Nope.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and let it close then.
Okay. As the door closes, you hear the snap of energy just when the room kind of rumbles. And you see the blue lights. The door recharges and you see your sigils now lit.
Yeah.
Well, now it's our door.
Now it's our door, he repeats. We can go. Snick's more powerful now. And he's going to walk up and just push his way through the door. Yeah, the door opens freely to you all. As you walk in, the room is clear. There's nothing in the room except the blue crystal, and it is glowing like it normally is.
Yeah, so I just got the short sword, and what else was in there? I know a whole bunch of shoes. Right?
Two rations. Yeah, did you take the shoes? There were a whole bunch of it was just random cloth and clothes, basically.
I was thinking of the shoes, but no.
Okay.
I would have grabbed the short sword and the rations at least.
Yep. So you got a short sword and 2 rations out of it.
Cool.
I'm sorry. That also should have had 4 crystals as well. That would have been with the rations. I should have said that.
Okay.
I'll assume you picked those up too.
I will add those on there.
Yeah. No, just whoever picked up that. His stash should have been a sword, 2 rations, and a crystals, and I forgot to say that.
Okay, I didn't pick up that one. Never mind.
Yeah, so you all walk in here though, but now the room is clear. Like the room's completely clean, empty. Like the walls are smooth, and just like this looks like any other of the entry or exit rooms you've ever been in.
Now we wait for our delivery to be done.
Oh crap! I was looking at the instructions for the crystal battery, and I was like, oh. Does way more than I thought it did.
Oh yeah, crystal batteries are great, aren't they? Snick's gonna like smell, and he's like, "There's a warren. Do we care? More goblins? Snick can kill more goblins." And he lights the sword up. He's like,
"Are we willing to spend 4 hours waiting for you to go through all of these?"
How many more?
We can go.
How many more beans do you have, Snick?
None.
Then we can keep going.
Yep. Does anybody have a passive insight higher than 15?
I believe I do.
Passive insight.
No,
I have
I do
15
not.
as my
I have a passive insight of 14 and 17 for investigation.
Investigation doesn't help.
Yeah, I have a passive insight of 15. So
Snick has none. Snick's out of beans.
There you go.
Okay, I think it doesn't sound like you guys want to go through the warren, so that's fine.
Well,
I don't think that we want.
Is there loot there? I cannot fit in there. That's the problem.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You actually don't know how to get there. It's just Snick said he smelled something, and then he said the warren will be that way. Like he knew something about goblins that you guys never touched on, but he's just
actually before we go. Snick. I think step out. I have acquired some food. So, are you purging through the warren goblins?
What was your question? I honestly didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I keep cutting out. I asked him, are you willing to spend some time through the warrens to find some... Why do I keep cutting out?
I don't know. It's really weird. I think you're getting too loud. It sounds like you're hitting the peak and it's cutting.
Unfortunate. I want him to explore and maybe find loot if he's willing to, and maybe kill some.
You just want to leave him to go find the.
Well, we can wait, but if he's willing,
yeah, no, he'll run off. He'll like, yeah, okay.
I will go ahead and follow him then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go with him because of thing. I'll fast track this. So he can run off, and he'll basically going over here. You see Snick kind of shimmy his way through one of the holes. And he's rummaging around for a little while, and let me see if he runs into any of the other. Ooh, shit. You hear Snick scream.
Of course.
Clamor. You hear flames, and then Snick just comes bounding out of this hole. He's like, goblins! More goblins! Let's have goblins! He starts running back. Complex, you just standing there by the hole? Snick is running. Snick is not waiting for you.
How many goblins?
He said many. You start seeing two, like peeking out of the hole.
I'll just yell in the hole. Friends of Kermite require aid.
That's gonna not work.
Well, I don't think a 12 hits you, does it?
No.
Okay. 2 goblins come bursting out of the hole. Oops, hold on. Let's use these. They don't seem to care. They're not even screaming in a language you know, and they're just they seem kind of feral. They both miss you. They just lunge out and bite.
Are they goblins similar to what we encountered before?
Yeah, they're exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Okay.
Yep.
That's ultimately what I wanted to know. So,
I will let you guys either run or engage. It's up to you guys. But
if they're the same goblins that we had before, I'm going to beat the ever-living crap out of these things.
I will say, because you are who you are, there are more. You definitely sense there's at least 5 more. Well, I don't know where that one went.
Okay,
That
DM
one disappeared. Yep.
question about the spell book that I found. The Goblin spell book.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
What do you mean? How does it work?
The spell in it.
It's got one spell in it. Yeah.
If I use that spell, is that done?
No, because it's a spell book. But you will have to use a spell slot to use it.
What spell would I have to use a 3rd level spell to do it? Or
Yes.
Shoot, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, can you not cast 3rd level spells yet?
No, I cannot. Can't even cast 2nd level yet.
You do have some crystals, though.
That's true, yeah. I'd like you to consume a crystal to try to use it. But I'm going to make you roll.
What I was hoping to do is just throw a fireball down there and kill them all, but...
Sure.
So would I know if throwing a fireball down there would actually work?
You have no idea.
Cool.
I mean, fire usually works on things. But...
Well, I'm mostly wondering about the tunnel structure itself. Like, is it just a tunnel and then opens up, or is it like just a jump tube?
Can't see it, can you? I don't know why you can't see it. I'll give you a little more light. That's kind of what you sense. Oh, it's off the map again. So it's kind of broken. Actually, you guys can't even go in there. So yeah, I'm just going to say it's a hole of goblins. You should probably run. But if you want to fight some stuff, you can.
I don't think that seems worth it. You might as well leave.
Well, I mean, I already got these two right here with me, so...
The confidence.
So, yeah.
Suddenly, a 16-foot tall goblin appears.
I mean, if these goblins are the same as they were before, yeah, I'm gonna just eat them, because I'm still a little bit pissed.
Eat them?
I mean, go ahead. If you want to make your attacks, make your attacks.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and attack that guy with the dagger.
Yeah, just roll me 2 attacks, and we'll see if you kill him.
Dagger. Okay. That one's done. With the other one, I'm going to...
How much damage do you do with the dagger? What's your minimum damage?
Minimum damage with the dagger is... 1d6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1d6 fire. So minimum damage would be for 5. So 5 damage would be the minimum.
Okay, there's a chance you wouldn't kill these, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to do that for one, and then the other one, I'm going to use another charge from the signet.
Okay, go ahead and roll the. Yep, go ahead and roll the attack.
Which is.
There's a chance you didn't kill the top one, but you just have to not botch.
Right.
Where did it go?
Flurry of Blues is a miss on the first flurry of blow.
Oh my god, what is happening? All the tokens are blowing up.
Well, it's all worth it if there's loot for us.
21 on the second flurry of blows.
Yep, okay, second one hits.
So second flurry of blows is 3d6 worth of vampiric for 11.
Right.
So that's 11 hit points I get back. Excellent. And then for my movement, then, since there's no more guys by me, I'm assuming that guy's dead.
I need you to roll damage for it. He might survive.
I need you to roll for the dagger.
At least 2 2s. Yep, I need you to roll at least 2 2s.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you're good. He dies.
It's 10.
Oh, I deleted complex. That's not what I wanted. Okay. You got him. Great job.
Yeah. And then, I'm just going to go ahead and cheese it.
Oh, you're going to cheese it? Okay, that's fine. You go ahead and cheese it.
I mean, because that's what they were saying.
Yeah, lots of goblins start spilling out.
I mean, perfectly happy going after him, but the smart one was saying cheese it, so we're going to go ahead and cheese it. So that's what? Right there, 40.
Okay. Yeah, you guys easily outrun them. They're pretty slow. That's why they were thrown.
Close door.
Like, oh shit, run! And because you did send Snick in, which I think was a pretty cool idea. Ooh, 90. I like it. Snick is able to come running out, and he's like, ah! And he's holding 2 more rations.
That's worth it.
Yeah, he did find more rations in there.
Food.
You guys did find some fun stuff. I was just sitting outside the door as the goblins advance.
No, I'm not.
I assume you slam the door. You close it.
Yeah.
The door.
Yep.
It seems to work just fine. Everything kind of lights. The glow raises. You all calmly. You hear goblins just bam, 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 on the other side of the door, and then you all fall asleep. And that is where we're going to stop it. Great job, everybody. GG. Yeah. Super fun. I hope that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was good. You guys only wanted to do the Donkey Kong version of the level, and I'm okay with that.
King was just after that escapade with Noir. He was just not gonna play ball, as it were. He was out for blood.
Yeah. No, you guys did a great job. That was really fun. Okay, so everyone I think has some health. I don't think anybody has temporary hit points left, right? Everyone got beat up pretty good.
I never had temporary hit points.
Yeah. You guys did murder all of the goblins. That was pretty dope.
I ate like 5 of them.
So we are taking a long rest now, correct?
Yes, you are taking a long rest. This counts as a long rest.
Ooh, long rest. Okay, I get my charger.
I think I'm going to start keeping track of XP for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
whichever way you want to do it, man.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to level you, but I'm gonna start doing that. So, Bugbear. We might just keep it this way. I'll just keep track of it for right now. We'll think about it for next time. But unless you guys have any questions, I think that's a good place to stop.
Sounds good.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, and we'll catch you all next time.
Yeah.